Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the Triangle Takedown Day 2. We had our Valorant portion a little bit ago with NC State going a clean 2-0, and then we had CVAL where Duke sadly beat UNC 2-0. So not the best day for UNC esports, but we have another exciting event for you today, and that is namely League of Legends, and I have two of our wonderful League of Legends players, one right here and one right there. I'll let them introduce themselves.
Yeah, hello, I'm Rami Baba from UNC. I'm a senior, and I play top lane for UNC.
Oh, really? A top laner? Very
Yeah.
interesting.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, hi, everybody. I'm Rory, a.k.a. Shengineer. I am a first-year grad student at Duke in mechanical engineering, and I'm also a top laner, so may the best
I'll see
man
you out
win.
there then.
Yeah.
Yes, the first game is between UNC and Duke, so these two will be battling it out. But this is not any normal Summoner's Rift game. We have a bit of a catch to this game today. Right here, I have this bucket full of paper, and there's words on this paper. And what's on this paper are different regions in League of Legends. So you have things like Noxus, Demacia, Ionia. You have every single region in this bucket. Both players are going to pick one piece of paper from this bucket, and for this game, they are only allowed to play champions from that specific region. So, who would like to go first?
I'll do it.
You'll
Okay,
do
good.
it? All right.
Please don't be Xtol. Please don't be Xtol. Please don't be Xtol.
All right.
got it.
What do we got? Be sure to show the camera as well.
No way!
And if we could zoom in on it, it is
My team's going to kill me.
the good old Ixtal. The region the region with the least amount of champions.
NC
All
State
right.
is in shambles, though. That's
that was like their number one pick. Here, I'll
Oh, they
hold on to
practiced
that.
for it? Oh, man.
No, that is like, yeah, they are goated with Ixtal apparently.
I'll
But
have to style on him with the AD Nico top lane.
Yeah. There you
Respect.
go. And Rami, you're up,
All
my
right.
friend. Ooh, okay.
Gotta mix it up.
That's right. Got to get one at the bottom. Those are the best. I put all the good ones down there.
Should have told me that.
It is
Drum roll, please.
Shurima.
Shurima. Okay, so there's a few good options that you could do with Shurima.
Yeah.
Most importantly, you at least have an ADC.
Yeah.
So
A bit better off than Ixtal.
That
I
is
think.
that is going to be the issue with Ixtal.
yeah.
Maybe you run the on hit Nico.
We don't have one of those, do we?
Or you just go an APC, man. You just
Yeah.
have a magic damage dealer.
Oh,
down
you
there.
just got Melio, though. That's a
That's
new
also
champ.
true, yeah.
Ixtal. You can do that.
He is
Alright.
very busted from what I have heard. I've only played, I think, one game with him, and he didn't really do that well. So I cannot use that as my entire sample size for my opinion on him. But now that we have those decided, we will be able to get onto the Rift and officially get this battle underway. So don't look away from that browser. UNC Esports will be right back with some Triangle Takedown action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Triangle Takedown. Day 2 League of Legends portion. I am Podslim. Right next to me is a face that you might not see very often, but one that is here very frequently with production.
I'm Nick Yason. I do a lot of producing, and I'm here to cast this lovely League of Legends game.
Heck yeah, and we are ready for this exciting match between Duke and UNC. We saw a little bit ago the drawings for the regions. We saw Duke get Ishtal and UNC got Shurima. So UNC has a little bit more to their champ pool, so they have a lot more to work with. But I was looking at both UNC and Duke in the gaming arena and seeing what champions they were thinking about playing, and Duke doesn't really have many options to work with.
No, they do not. There are 7 champs in the Ishtal region, and I believe there are close to 11 in Shurima. So UNC has a lot more options and a lot more variety in them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it does look like they are actually going for a pretty standard team comp. You know, I'm very surprised that none of them picked Azir. So, because they could have had a very normal team comp, you know, Nasus, Skarner, Azir, Siverzillion. It's an alright comp.
Azir is one of Ben's better champions.
Yeah.
C's better champions. So
Yeah, so I'm saying, like, why not? I don't know. Whatever's going through UNC's head, they are opting to have the Rammus instead of the Azir.
Oh, what lane do you think Rammus is going?
Oh.
Support?
Well, Kersey
Mid?
is playing Sivir.
Maybe it's Skarner
So
top,
Jimmy-
Nasus mid, AP Nasus mid.
Maybe Zillion Rammus bot? Could you do that? I mean,
I guess they're going to try that.
yeah, so, I mean, the comp of Duke, it's actually not too awfully bad. You have Malphite, Nidalee, Kiana, Nico. Is it Milio or Milo?
Milio.
Milio,
I
okay.
think.
All right, we're gonna call him Milio for
Yeah. The Fuemigo guy.
yeah, that dude. I have not played many games with him, so I'm still trying to learn his abilities and what all they do. So it'll be a learning experience for all of us. Yeah, but the only weird thing is the Nico ADC. That's
You're kind of forced to in that region.
Yeah.
Expert Ishtal player Bob Timer is usually the one that when we're doing challenges plays Nico ADC. So
yeah. I mean, you could run the on-hit Nico, and on-hit Nico, she can still hit like a truck if you give her a few kills early on. But I am definitely favoring UNC's comp in this first game. Yeah, I'm curious to know if it's actually just Sivir mid, Zillion ADC, because I mean that's how it is right now.
that's what it looks like.
But I'm just not sure.
I think the Rammus Zillion bot lane, the only downside to it in this context is Milio's pretty strong against both of those.
Mm-hmm.
His ability to just push them away with his Q and then stun them,
Yeah.
stun the Rammus specifically, is really powerful. And then he has a cleanse on his ultimate too. Get rid of the taunt.
Yeah, I think that cleanse is going to become very, very helpful against UNC's team because, I mean, you have the Rammus taunt, you have the Zillion slow, you have the Skarner ultimate, you have the Nasus slow. You have so many things that are just, if they're not hard CC, they're still very effective soft CCs that are essentially hard
Yeah.
CCs.
The kind of CC that will result in a kill.
Yes, yeah. So it is going to be the difference between UNC getting ahead and Duke getting ahead is whether or not UNC can get those early kills before Milio gets that ultimate before. And I wouldn't be surprised if even some of Duke's players even ran cleanse to try and counteract, especially the Nico in that Zillion and Rammus lane. But we will have to see what each player decides to run once we get into the game. We're going to hop into a short break while we get spectator delay and everything else figured out. Don't look away from that browser. Triangle Takedown. We'll be right back. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Summoner's Rift for the first matchup of Triangle Takedown between UNC Varsity and Duke Gaming. We have Shurima facing off against Ishtal. I am Blake Podslam Hawkins. Next to me is Nick Yasan. Nick, I don't know your last name.
Faye. F-A.
Faye. There you go. He's got it right there. And what we've got right here is a banger of a game. See UNC running down mid lane. Might they catch someone off guard? We will have to see. Both teams piling into the brushes right there. But yeah, right there we already see what you were talking about in Champ Select is the Emilio knocking of the Rammus back.
Yep.
So he can't get his power ball off.
And that Q is very powerful. It pushes you back, CCs, and also applies his passive to do even more damage. Character's pretty interesting in that he counters basically every single melee support engage.
Yeah, he is, one might say, busted for the time being before they inevitably nerf him, which happens with almost all new champions unless they are just severely underappreciated and not fun.
Like, when's the last time a character's come out and they were underpowered?
Ivern, maybe?
That's a long time ago. I feel like there was someone.
Is someone more recent, you think?
Yeah.
Well, it definitely wasn't someone like Samira. She was
No.
busted on release.
Maybe it was a rework.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's a...
Yeah.
Maybe Galio?
No, Galio was very strong, I thought. Yeah, he had the one-shot Q build.
Oh, okay. Well, it's been a while since any of us have thought of that. So if you can think of a better one, be sure to put it in chat, and we would love to hear it.
Please let us know.
Uh-oh. Let me see. Rammus
Power
going in
ball.
right there. And
Oh.
what? Okay. He just...
Nico clone also countering the power ball.
That's also very true.
Gonna just put it in the way, and that if Rammus runs into anything, it immediately cancels it. So.
You see right there, some nice fighting already happening. Heal is going to be burned, and Emilio having to flash out there, but Jimmy Koi almost taken pretty low. Pandaman having to fall back a little bit as well, not wanting to give a kill over already. And it might also be worthy of note that both of UNC's bot laners are running Flash Ghost. Actually, 3 members of UNC are running Flash Ghost. The other two...
They all have Ghost.
They all have, yeah, I was about to say, the other two, one has Ghost and one has Ghost Smite, the other has Ghost Teleport. So they are wanting to run fast.
Yeah, this comp, I guess, is just designed to run as fast as they can at the enemy team.
Uh-oh. Bit of a trouble right there. Jimmy Koi getting taken very low, and that is the power of that Emilio passive you were talking about, just being able to burn down. And with no heal, you have to pay respect, and you have to take a recall here.
Yep. Skarner also equipped with the Predator, so maybe he's went back, got those early Predator boots. Probably gonna look for some roams.
Roams
See him
would
going
be...
up top.
Oh, Italy pretty low, but
Yeah.
should be all right. Hopefully it won't get caught out. And I believe we are seeing Shengineer taking the Scuttle Crab. Not sure if that's what he's actually doing. But if nonetheless he is having some pressure towards mid lane, and I think UNC understand that he is there. We do see Wilhelm up towards top, and bot could see a gank right here, but it's just going to be locked up by the Nico, and double bombs are going to miss, and that is Cypress's flash, but we could see Rami Bob in some trouble. Nope, actually just going to use the Ghost. Not able to convert anything. Jimmy Koi actually up to the top side, though, and a turret shot taken by Nidalee. First blood going over to Jimmy Koi. Shengineer is in a bit of trouble having to flash out, but on the bot side, there's some more fighting to be going on as well. Zillion Bomb is going to detonate, give the killing over to Cypress, but Castellan is under a bit of fire as well. Ventry gets the kill. Ventry's actually going to get a double kill, so a trade of 2 for 2 across the whole rift, and mid could see some more fighting as well, waiting for the spell shield to go away. Kersey's got to be careful, and he actually falls, but top lane is going to fall as well. A bloodbath of a game with less than 5 minutes in. Already got 6 kills.
Yeah. UNC also burning a lot of their summoner spells. They have no sums left bot, and the side of Duke still has the flash on the Nico at least. But top lane, that gank drew a lot of pressure. The good counter gank from the Rammus. So probably about even across the board. I mean, it is still 3 for 3. Gold's about even. But Nico still having that flash is a pretty big deal, especially once she hits level 6.
Yes.
And UNC will not have flash of their own to get out of her ult.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult for UNC to not have those abilities available to them with this first dragon, though. I think they have a bit of prio, at least in mid lane they do, so I might be able to rotate down. Have the Skarner Spire as well, boosting Castellan, but there we go. Actually just going to back off. They saw the reinforcements and are just going to run away. Don't want to give another kill over to this team. But Rami Baba wanting to stack up on this Nasus, wanting to do his darndest.
Yeah, Malphite does not offer enough lane pressure to really stop the stacking, even with the Q build. Didn't even go Arcane Combo, so even less damage. Got a gank up top from the Jimmy Koi Rammus.
Yeah, Shenjaneer running away, running right into the turret of Rami Baba. Not much else that he can do. Mid lane could be in a bit of a weird place as well. Silver Ultimate is going to be popped, and Castellan going to have to run away, but Kersey flashes over the wall. Will he be able to get the undefeated one? No, flashes away. Wilhelm actually going to slay him. But it is Jimmy Koi who runs in and gets the kill. Does he fall himself? No, uses the W to stay alive. Nidalee's spear is going to miss, but I think this Rammus might be in the worst possible position. Needs to run away and not give kill. Oh, no. He goes too close to the Milio and gives him an assist. If he had just ran the other way, it only could have been a kill to Wilhelm. But, yeah, a little bit of a misplay there.
Yeah. Given that little bit extra gold, as the Did You Knows tell you, a kill with an assist is worth more than just a kill.
Yes, you are very correct with that. It's going to be interesting to see how Castellan almost dying to the red buff there.
Yeah, removal of healing on Smite, pretty big deal. But
Hey, man.
Skarner's got the bull.
Junglers are they have too much already. I think we need to take more from them.
Yeah.
Because you already took jungle items away. You need to take more away from them. They have too much on their plate. Make support stronger if you ask me, but the Malphite ult just going to be blocked by the spell shield. Shenjaneer is not having the best of times in this game.
The undefeated one took that tower shot for about half their health, so and the 3-man gank mid.
Yeah, goodbye, my friend. Kersey going to get the kill credit right there. Lots of deaths over the map, but it is not like it is one-sided. Only a 1.2k gold lead in favor of UNC. So, Duke's not out of it by any form of the word, but oh no. Okay, I really thought Jimmy Koi was going to commit to that, and I could not have blamed him.
Yeah. Got a ton of movement speed with those boots of mobility, so gonna have a hard time getting away from Rammus.
Yeah, he do be a very fast. Is he a turtle? Is that
Armadillo.
Armadillo. That sounds more
Yeah.
accurate. Yeah, I mean he's whatever species Rammus is. Regardless of that, he's very fast. And could we see a turret dive? Jimmy Koi, does he have the health for it? No, I don't think they're gonna do a turret dive.
Rami's all out of mana.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy,
Oh.
making an interesting play topside, just taunting him, maybe trying to get him away from the minions, deny a couple creeps.
Meanwhile, Sipper's down in the spot lane. Where's my support? Well, I'm down here losing all this farm. But uh-oh. Might not matter. First bomb is going to go wide, but the Nico ult could stop it. A nice cleanse with the Milio ultimate. Castellan almost pays for it with his life, wants to run back in, and he does get the Zillion ult proc off. So gets more than half his HP back, and Jimmy Koi, I assume, wanted to use the power ball to try and go in there, but he doesn't even have ultimate yet. He's been out of lane for so long that he's not even level 6.
Yeah, these supports still level 5.
Oh, he jukes the Milio Q. Panda Man is into trouble. Doesn't want to respect it, and it is going to pay with his life. Kill going over to Castellan. Yeah, and I just didn't think he respected Jimmy Coy there. He held his flash until he was the exact moment that he was taunted. I feel like he should have just committed that a little bit earlier, just to ensure that he was out. But could see a kill here top lane. Rami Baba actually going to pop the ultimate Fury of the Sands. And actually, Duke is just going to wait it out. He does have enough mana if he wants to try and fight them. I think he probably still wins, or at least trades one with him, if nothing else. But undefeated one might be the defeated one right here, as Jimmy Coy is roping around, going to be hit with the Sivir Q. Actually, no. Undefeated one is still alive. Jimmy Coy could be the one in trouble here, but Kiana, is she able to kill her? And she does! Undefeated one going to slay Kersey there. Both these mid laners not loving the amount of attention that is mid lane. Doesn't really allow them to farm too well. But here we see the Herald being taken. But Jimmy Coy, Jimmy there. Wait.
Getting the kill on.
Wait, where did she go? Oh, no way he gets out. What is Jimmy Coy doing?
The Powerball up. Oh.
No, he just dies. Yeah. Jimmy Coy, what are you?
Yeah, he traded with undefeated one, so.
I'm so confused.
Worth? Question mark?
I'm just so confused. You know what? I'm not going to say anything because there are a lot of people top lane. 6 people in total. If you can do the math, the ultimate is going to be used on Rami Baba, who is shut down. That could go for more onto Castellan. Nope. They are just going to back away. But a nice 1-for-0 gank on the top side, and then the kills are all of a sudden even, Mr. Nick.
Yeah, but UNC still up quite a bit of gold. About 1,500. So that's a decent advantage for them.
Mm-hmm.
It appears to be mostly due to this mid lane CS
Yes.
canyon that has developed.
Shengineer could be in a bit of trouble. There is a Predator, a Predator ghosting Rammus who's running in there. Has the Zillion ultimate put on him, so it doesn't matter that the turret is going to kill him. Nico ult is going to be popped. Rami actually just walks out of it and isn't going to die.
It just
doesn't have the ghost, so he's not able to keep the chase going. Undefeated one is playing with fire a bit here. I don't think... Actually, maybe he's able to turn this. No, I think Jimmy Coy was seen on a ward, but the flash Q is going to miss. Oh, Jimmy Coy from downtown. Not going to get an assist. So, it's all about the effort.
Yeah.
I like it.
He's drawing pressure.
He's doing something all right. Whatever you call it is up to interpretation.
Well, he is 3, 2, and 5, so.
And he went Shirelia's battle song.
Going the full move speed build.
Castellan says, yep, I want this Nidalee, and this Nidalee in particular doesn't use the ultimate, so he isn't able to secure the kill. Rami Baba does secure the top turret, though, and wants more. He wants Shengineer. He wants him dead, but does he have the mana for it? I don't think he does.
Yeah, probably not enough to continue to pursue, keep the bonks up.
But Ventry has enough bonks of himself, and that is an on-hit. Nico already has the Nashers too. That's a double kill for her, and she's 6-0. She's
Nico, maybe underrated bot lane.
Don't play this in my ranked games. Don't put this in the mind of everyone. But oh no, Shengineer. Wait, you're gonna pop the ultimate? Does he get the trade kill onto Jimmy Coy? He does.
Not even a trade, just gonna go up.
Wow, Shengineer getting the solo bolo onto Jimmy Coy there. Ventry gonna miss the Nico ultimate. But Cypress. Farm is actually even now. He was down about 20 CS a little bit earlier, but now that he was able to draw some pressure from the rest of his team, he's able to get back up to even. Rami's got to be careful. He does not have mana here.
No mana, no sums.
Oh, no.
3-man gank top.
Rami says, I'm getting the top lane treatment. It's what I deserve. Does throw up the dabbing Pengu right before he falls. Rami Baba up quite a bit in CS.
He at least gets the Kiana ult up. That is a pretty long cooldown.
Mm-hmm. And the dragon is up, so maybe UNC can use this pressure that they're drawing topside to get the dragon. They do drop the Rift Herald over the wall, and Castellan is going to yank the Nico back, and there goes the shutdown over to Kersey. It's a good bit of money into his pocket, and they are able to secure this Chemtech dragon. We'll have to see what the soul is going to be. I'm hoping for, I think a Hextech. Oh, it's Infernal. I should have guessed Infernal. I was thinking it.
Yeah.
Tragedy, but
Kersey getting Kiana comboed, but Spell Shield blocking one of the Qs.
yeah, and it's actually might just be a solo kill if he's not careful. Yeah, is just going to come out of the invisibility and get him right there. And it looks like it's going to be another one. Panda Man is in trouble. Jimmy Coy going to pick up his 4th of the game. Tied for 2nd most kills in the game with his teammate Kersey.
Rammus support, you know. It's the new meta, I guess.
Another thing, do not play that in my ranked games, but Kersey is just going to get, oh no. No, he isn't going to be, wait, why not just walk into turret?
He could have maybe outed the wolves
Yeah, I
there
was thinking that too.
for the revive, but whatever the reason was, he falls. Unfortunate.
You know, I have heard the age-old parable that dying is the fastest way to get back to base.
That is true.
And Undefeated One and the gang are wanting to kill Rami Baba. Rami Baba says, I've had enough of the 1v3s. I want to take at least one of you with me. He doesn't have flash, so he's not able to kill Undefeated One, but Jimmy Coy has arrived. The cavalry is here. The flash forward, the taunt, going to pick up the kill for Undefeated One. Meanwhile, mid lane is being taken. Ventry pops the Nico ultimate, but it is just going to miss, but he is going to die regardless. Jimmy Coy is just going Sanic speed up here. Engineer very low. Everyone's so low. Rami just going to sacrifice himself to trade the kill. It is a 2-for-2 exchange in the top side. But actually no. So a 3-for-2 exchange across the map, but Duke did get mid-turret.
That is true. But Rami did get the kills on his Q.
Yes.
So he gets the stack. So who's really winning here?
+6, says Rami Baba in all chat to his Kane production. If we can actually click on Rami Baba whenever he respawns, I'm curious to see how many stacks he has. Kersey going to kill this turret and then wants the Undefeated One next. And there he goes, Mr. Henry. Can we click on Rami? And I want to see how many stacks he has. Rami is back in the blue base on the bottom left. All right. Wait, do it again. 303 stacks at 18 minutes. That is that's a little bit of stacks.
Pretty good amount, yeah.
He's doing pretty well. Malphite ultimate is going to be used, but I don't think it knocks up anyone, actually. Cypress is going to fall. Pops the ultimate onto himself, but I don't think it's going to matter when there's 4 enemies around you. Doesn't have flash up. Is going to be shut down by Wilhelm. 17-17. But even despite that, UNC is up over 3,000 gold.
Duke might be able to close the gap a little if they can get this tower. But still going to be a pretty significant gap between the two, especially as Rami continues to push in this top side.
Uh-oh, we might see a fight here. Oh, never mind. Wilhelm is actually just going to kill the Skarner there. This turret's going to fall next. The on-hit Nico.
Kersey walking forward.
Jimmy Coy going to go in. He does have the ultimate, is going to pop it, forcing the flash out. Jimmy Coy is very tanky, but the Milio ultimate is going to cleanse everyone and heal him up a little bit. Kersey's got to be careful. Don't want to get hit by the Wilhelm W. Flashes out. Shutdown. Going over to the Sivir. Can the re-engage happen? The Sivir ult and Zillion E are going to be used, and that actually hits him. I did not think that hit.
I think it was a little tough because the Nico and the Milio both threw their skill shots at him.
A little bit difficult to dodge right there, but Ventry actually going to escape. The bot side jungle leaving Cypress in a very precarious position. Is going to pop the ultimate. Can he finish her off with auto attacks? Maybe. Nope, he is just going to die. Wait, does Panda Man die here? No, shields himself to save him. That would have been a trade kill over to Cypress. But oh my gosh, Jimmy Coy's going Mach 10. Actually just going to run into base and promptly die. There he goes.
Okay. It's okay. Last troll.
See, he's drawing pressure, as you were saying
Yeah, he's
earlier.
drawing
He's
pressure.
drawing pressure. He's keeping Rami Baba safe up top, so he's able to CS. Doesn't mean Shenjaneer is not able to step up against this Nasus without just immediately losing.
Yeah. Rami probably just going to be able to get this tower.
Yeah, I don't see a way in which Duke can stop him.
Yeah, popping the ult for that lower Q cooldown. And just going to bonk it to death.
Oh, Shenjaneer knocks him up to try and stop the turret taking, and I don't know if he actually kills him, even though he's low on mana and HP.
Yeah.
Castellan going to try and run in there and just get slows down by the Milio passive. Sipper's going to double bomb Vilheim right there. You got to dodge the spear. Is going to dodge it. Kersey needs to be careful. Jimmy Coy needs to be careful as well. Venture gets a kill. Rami wanting to recall, but Shenjaneer saying no. A 6-kill advantage over to Duke, and gold is back to even.
Yeah. Is Ishtal just the better region? No.
How much of this is Ishtal being good and Jimmy Coy trolling with some of the Rammus plays?
Perhaps. You know,
Mayhaps.
might be the full Ghost team comp, but you never know.
Yeah, you know, the gotta go fast team comp trademark, patent pending, is not looking too hot right now. They are down in turrets. Actually, no, they're not down in turrets, but the mid inhibitor turret is down, so that is a pretty big one to lose this early on. But UNC are just looking for the Baron.
Malphite
Shenjaneer.
walking down.
Yeah.
Maybe going to get a ward on it. UNC not doing a ton of damage to the Baron super quickly.
Yeah, it's because Rami Baba was not. And Rami actually never recalled.
Yeah.
So he's going to try and recall now. He does not have the mana. Oh, my. That was half his health. What? Where did he go? Herald having to be used. I don't know if that was a misclick or if it was running out.
I think it was probably running out.
Okay, because I was about to say, I was like, that is not the way you wanted to use that. Herald.
Yep. Probably would have been best if he just didn't use it because he just forked over like 50 gold to them.
What the heck, Castellan?
But
Actually just inting the game, says Rami Baba, I think. I don't
probably.
know. Probably. That's something he would say, right? He can confirm or deny when he's over here next. But UNC in a bit of a precarious position. If they do lose a team fight, that means their inhibitor is just going to fall. They don't even need any minions. They can just run down mid and take it. So it is crucial that UNC get control of this topside river so they're able to even just bait Baron. You don't even have to force it because, I mean, the more time they spend top, oh my goodness, never mind. Jimmy Coy having used the Shrelias to get away. But as I was saying, more time they spend topside, the more time it gives Rami to push this turret and to keep stacking. I would not be surprised if we saw Rami go for something like a Hull Breaker. It is a very situational item, but I do think this is
Very controversial.
Yes, very controversial item, but I do think this is one of the games that it would be very good for this Nasus because he is not going anywhere near his team. But Shenjaneer just doing a really good job of keeping the minions off the turret so Rami cannot go in there. As I say that, Rami goes in there and bonks the turret once. But Duke.
Yeah, Malphite able to do a surprisingly good job keeping Rami off there.
Uh-oh, Kersey being sped up there. It's actually just all going to be cleansed by the Milio ultimate, and the Nico ultimate comes out on top. It's not going to matter. 1 kill, 2 kills go over to Kersey. Can he make it a third? The Zhonya's Hourglass is going to buy a little bit of time, but it is going to be third, but not before a trade kill goes back to UNC. Sorry, for Duke. On the bot side, Rami Baba is getting 1v1'd by Shenjaneer, and a quadra kill going over to Kersey. Does Shenjaneer give the penta? Do we see it?
It's looking like a no. But he is testing his luck a little.
Reportable behavior, says Kersey in chat, I think. He didn't say that, but I like to imagine he did.
You know, he might have.
He might have said it telepathically.
Yeah,
Just
he
right-
thought it.
Yeah.
Oh, Hullbreaker is here for
Let's
the
go!
Nasus.
I was right.
Rami is hunting alone. So, no TP up, so he's going to have to walk to bot lane to start his split push.
What does it say whenever there's people around? Isn't it like you're too close or something?
Something like that.
Uh-oh. Could see Kersey in an interesting spot. Yomu's is going to be used by Undefeated One. Gets in range. The spell shield not going to save you from that. Death timer very large, but minute on the dragon. You were saying?
It says, I want to be alone.
Oh.
So, Rami probably going to be pinging that a lot.
Oh. This is so sad. Cypress, wait, does he actually get the kill here?
Double shield is
Oh,
enough
but
to
Jimmy
save
Coy,
it.
the flanking Rammus, who could have thunk it? Definitely not Milio right there, and a huge stun going to be saved by the Zillion ultimate. The flash away. The bombs again! Cypress with these amazing Zillion bombs, keeping Jimmy Coy alive. But Duke are still trying to force this Baron. Castellan has arrived. Cypress likes throwing these bombs in these tight corridors, and it is going to kill someone, but not without trading his own life in return. UNC's on the way. Jimmy Coy doesn't have the ultimate, but could just be a meat shield. Castellan going to go in for the Baron steal, and he actually steals the Baron! Oh no, Wilhelm doesn't get the smite off, and it looks like UNC's not done. But wait a minute, this is not a very advantageous fight for them. Jimmy Coy is going to go down, and now it's a 1v3. Kersey just goes down, but Rami Baba is on the base. That is a minion wave. That is a Baron-empowered Nasus, and you are not going to stop him from taking at least one turret. There he goes, and UNC just pushing through off of that Baron play. Castellan with the MVP chance from his team, I'm assuming, after that Baron steal. All right, there's a teleport going top from Rami Baba. You know, do I think is what's going to happen what I think is going to happen? Is Rami Baba just going to force his way into the top side? But right now he's getting 1v3, a common theme throughout this game for our Nasus in the top lane. Bonks him once, bonks him again. He doesn't have Fury of the Sands available just yet, but they are just unable to kill this Nasus, and the cavalry has arrived, and he's able to get a trade, or a kill onto Undefeated One, and you just can't kill him. He throws up the Pengu, a little bit of a taunt right there, but
Divine Sunderer showing what a fair item it is once again.
Is that more of Divine Sunderer not being fair, or just the fact that it's a Malphite and Emilio trying to deal damage?
That might be it.
That's
You know, they did have that anti-heal.
Yeah, that's
should have been able to kill.
Should have been able to kill him, but Wilhelm. Speaking of should have been able to kill. Uh-oh. Oh no, that is a very fast. Wait, Remus is. Wait, where is Jimmy Coy going?
Is he gonna score a touchdown?
He's going for it, man. He wants the touchdown.
Oh.
But the game's not over yet. You're not supposed to do it yet.
Circling back around. Malphite posturing.
He's just he's pressuring. He's pressuring.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Oh
Jimmy
my.
drawing pressure.
Uses the ultimate in there, but the on-hit Nico dealing so much. Bencher gets the kill onto Jimmy Coy, making a double kill onto Castell, and Nico ultimate going to stop Rami Baba in his tracks. But that is a very fast dog, and he's got a cane that does a lot of damage. Kersey trades onto Shengineer. Sorry, gets the kill onto Shengineer. UNC's not done. They want more. Pandaman in trouble. Flashes away and almost dies to the Comet. I'm sorry, the Airy, not the Comet. Kersey gets used the Zillion ult on top of it. The Nexus is open. Gets one. Can he get another? Wilhelm in trouble in the fountain, but trades the kill that was taken from him. Rami Baba is still alive, and he is going to not secure the Nexus. It's 1 HP. Can he get it? Sippers wants it. 1v2 situation. Inhibitor's gone. Third inhibitor might go down here soon. There will be so many super minions pouring into the Duke base. Oh, the redemption. Almost killing Cypress there. Oh my gosh, Jimmy going Mach 10 to try and kill it. No, he gets Malphite ulted. Can he get it? A few autos will do it. No, I don't think he gets any autos.
Good attempt. Good attempt.
And then Shengineer dancing over his dead corpse. How many more times does Jimmy Coy do? You know, I respect that.
I respect it too. The 12 deaths on Ramos support.
He's
He's got-
he's a third of UNC's deaths. Holy crap, Jimmy Coy. At least he has more assists than he has deaths.
That is true.
You know,
He's got the triple winged moon plate too for the extra movement speed.
oh, wait, did those stack?
Yeah, the passive is not unique.
All right.
Wait, no, it is.
Yeah, so
Jimmy is wasting money.
I mean, he could have gone Dead Man's. He could have gone Force of Nature. That gives movement speed when you're hit with magic damage.
Yeah. So not even getting the extra movement speed from them, just 150 health for 800 gold.
Not the most gold efficient item if you buy 3 of them.
If you buy one of them, it's
if you buy one, it's all right. But 3 of them, not the move. And Jimmy Coy using the Shrillians. He wants the base. He's running in there, taunts up Panda Man, and Panda Man might just see his demise. Rami Baba going to get the kill onto him, throwing up the Depengu. And Rami foregoing the rest of his team, but actually comes back and realizes he needs to help them. A double kill. Oh, not a triple kill. Another kill going over to Kersey, but a double kill going over to Ventry right there. The Nexus is wide open, but UNC want to pad the stats as much as they can. Shengineer is going to fall, goes in, but the Nexus is going to fall. UNC varsity take the game against Duke and prove that Shurima is actually better than Ishtal.
What a shock.
What a shock that the team that didn't have an ADC wouldn't, or actually, more or less just had less champions.
Yep.
Was the worst region. Who would have guessed?
Who could have thought?
Who could have thunk?
Certainly not me.
Yeah, certainly not us here.
Bob Timer is in shambles.
Bob Timer is fuming that he's not able to play Ishtal. He was certainly wanting to bust out the Nico pick. Henry, is Rami in the building or is he in the arena?
He is back in the arena.
He's back in the arena. All right, so we are going to hop into a short break while we get everything set up for the next picking of regions. So don't look away from that browser. UNC Esports and Triangle Takedown. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Carolina Gaming Arena studio. I am Podslim, and next to me is Rami Baba, who is going to be standing in for NC State today. Sadly, NC State is not. We're not able to make it from Raleigh. There were some traveling issues. Someone thought they were sick, and then just a whole bunch of different things collided with that. So sadly, they are playing from home. But he is going to be our stand-in for the drawing of today.
They were just scared.
Yeah, they actually just didn't want to play face-to-face against anyone. They were like, oh, we just can't face them. But right here I have...
Hi, I'm Austin from Duke League of Legends.
Heck yeah, and he's going to be the one who was picking for Duke in their game against State. So Duke went first in the picking of last time, so I'm going to allow Rami for NC State to pick first. Now, I will remind the audience that both Sharima and Ishtal have been plucked out, so there will be 0 repeats. Thank you, Henry, for fixing that. No repeats are allowed, so each game is completely unique. And then once you are able to open it, you got to show the camera. Is it something good? Is NC State going to hate you? Ooh.
The Void.
It is the Void. So there's
Not bad.
Yeah,
Not
there's
bad.
I mean there's probably worse.
ADC's Kaisa, mid
Yeah,
laners,
Kaisa.
several, Malzahar, Caston.
Yeah, you got Vel'Koz as well in there.
Can't
There's a
choose worse
Cho'Gath.
than last time.
Yeah. All right. So will it be better than Ishtal? It is
Piltover.
Piltover.
Oh, eye roll.
Much
That's
better.
better.
Much better region than Ishtal. I know you guys were hoping for Ionia,
Yeah.
but Piltover is not a bad region
Not bad.
whatsoever. So while we load that game in, we will get everything set up and see you guys on the Rift here in a little bit. Don't look away from that browser. Next. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Carolina Gaming Arena, where I'm joined by a few different faces up on the casting desk. Mr. Yasan has decided to step down, and some of the UNC varsity team has joined me, and I'll let them introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Steven, and I'm the jungler for UNC varsity, Castellan.
Hi, I'm Jimmy, or Jimmy Coy, and I'm the support for the UNC varsity team.
Yeah. And you already know Rami, as he was here for a few of the drafts. And we've got a pretty exciting game of regions this time. We got the Void going up against Piltover. We have NC State going up against Duke. What are your guys' predictions for potential team comps or other stuff that we might see in this game?
The Void has like a lot of magic damage. They have like Malzahar, Cho'Gath, Kassadin. Kai'Sa's like the only ADC, I'm pretty sure.
Rami, your mic isn't on.
Oh, Rami's having a little bit of technical difficulties with his
Repeat
mic.
what I said.
Here, let me see. So he was saying
What
that
is the fuck-
they have a few nice. Here, try it now.
Okay, testing.
There we
Okay.
are.
Yeah, they have a lot of magic damage. Cho'Gath, Kassadin. Oh, wait, Bel'Veth is one of the newer Void champs, so I'm expecting Bel'Veth in the jungle, Kai'Sa in the bot lane. Bob Timer probably plays Cho'Gath, but he might bust out like Malzahar if he's feeling spicy, so we'll see.
Okay. Any other predictions for the Piltover side? What are your guys' thoughts for comps for that?
I mean, personally, my favorite champion, Ezreal. I kind of want to see
Okay.
a nice, skillful Ezreal in the bot lane.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
All right.
we're in the champ select. I'm seeing Heimerdinger, Orianna, Vi, Jace. That's my predictions anyway.
Whoa, crazy predictions.
Yo, he's
Jimmy
actually
Coy.
he's a prophet.
You know, I don't do challenges much, so I'm not even sure what's in Piltover, but I know Vi and Caitlyn from Arcane.
Oh, I love that show.
From the hit
From
Netflix
Arcane.
series
Yeah,
Arcane.
I'm sure they'll pick those.
Yeah, I see Anivia
Oh.
being hovered by NC State. I don't think that's a legal pick.
Yeah,
but,
it's not. Well, they'll get auto DQ if they pick Nvidia.
That's right. They actually have to go 0-10 before they can start playing the game normally.
True.
Oh, and client has frozen, but we will see if we can. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Okay, it's back now. We have Vi, Ezreal, Heimerdinger locked in so far with Jace and Orianna. Is this NA Jace? If I've ever seen it.
Ooh, I'm excited to see a Jace. I think it would be fun to see. Orianna is like very standard. There's Seraphine as like the other mid lane option
that's
for
right. I forgot
Piltover.
about her.
And for the state comp, I think that's Bob Timer, Rek'Sai top is my guess. If I'm guessing. I'm trying, because the Piltover comp, it's easy to see.
Yeah.
I don't think state is in order unless it's like Bel'Veth support. So I'm guessing it's
Bel'Veth
Bel'Veth jungle,
Yes.
Rek'Sai top, Kha'Zix mid.
And Kai'Sa Malzahar.
Yeah,
bot lane?
it could be Rek'Sai support though.
This is true.
It could be Rek'Sai support. So I guess we'll just have to see.
What if it's like AP Rek'Sai mid? Like we've
Ooh, it
been
could be that.
practicing it in the 5-man ARAMs.
It could be Rek'Sai mid.
See, the thing is, if you go AP Rek'Sai though, your entire team is just so squishy.
That
I
is
mean,
true.
you're like you just get hit by one empowered Jace Q, and all of a sudden you're all below 50%.
Yeah, but how can Jace lane against Malzahar? It's gonna shut down the Jace. He's gonna be so weak.
Are
So-
they not in order?
I don't think they're in order.
yeah, well, I don't think Kai'Sa's going jungle.
I feel like Kai'Sa might go jungle.
You think so?
I've seen some pro players play Kai'Sa
Well-
solo queue.
If Jason is playing, it could be.
He is a fan of
I think it's Bel'Veth support. I'm not going to cap.
No cap.
Yeah.
Bel'Veth support.
Okay.
I think wait, no, it's for sure Bel'Veth support.
For sure.
For
sure.
Like
Sure.
for sure.
For
Okay.
sure.
Like,
Okay.
for sure.
what do you think they're gonna build?
Huh? I mean, I
I've
don't
been
know.
Shroud.
I saw like a Korea, like in Korea they're playing Bel'Veth support. No, they actually are. They actually are.
Last time
Okay.
last time I checked, we're in NA. So we already have NA Jace.
I
So
At the start of the season, when the new items came out, there was Koreans playing Bel'Veth Heartsteel support.
Hearthsteel?
Yeah, maybe we'll get that.
I hope not. That'll be. I don't even.
They go
want
PTA and they just stack 2,000 HP.
I mean, Bob Timer 3 is for sure gonna bust out something unnatural.
Yeah.
We know
Okay. I
that.
forgot Bob Timer 3 is playing.
Bob Timer-
and not just Bob Timer.
It's not just by the the duo of themselves.
I
Both
think
of
I
them.
think they're in order. I literally think
You
they're
think
in
they're
order.
actually in
Yes,
order?
I think that's.
I believe it that Rek'Sai is top. That was my initial guess, is that it was Bob Timer Rek'Sai. So I could see it. I mean, Kha'Zix mid used to be a thing in
Yeah,
like
way back in,
season
like,
3, right?
3, 4, 5 ish.
So I could be a return to glory for the Kha'Zix mid. I'm down to see it.
Perfect. Well, the only way we can truly see if they are in order or not is if we get onto the Rift, and the only way you can see that is if you stay tuned on the UNC stream. So don't look away from that browser. UNC Esports and Triangle Takedown. We'll be right back. True. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Summoner's Rift. Right now, the game is trying to load. There it is. We see the beautiful Rift countryside as production gives us a nice wide view of the entire map. Piltover versus Zon. We were talking about whether or not people were in the proper orders in Champ Select, and your eyes do not deceive you, ladies and gentlemen. That is a Kaisa in the jungle and a Bel'Veth support. Lads, I want to know what we're thinking about is going to happen in this game. Right now we see Jas just not leaving base. I don't know what the strategy is there, but obviously he knows something that we don't.
Yeah, I mean, we knew if it had to be someone on the Kaisa jungle, it would be Jason. And we do see a lethal tempo for the Malzahar in the bot lane, so we were talking about Void having a lot of magic damage, but turns out this game they have almost 0 magic damage. So because we see Kaisa has lethal tempo, so I'm assuming it's AD Kaisa and not the AP variant, although he could go hybrid. But yeah, no magic damage pretty much anywhere for NC State unless we have like AP Bel'Veth, but I'm doubting that.
And mostly AD is pretty fine because enemy is really squishy.
See, Panda Man in a bit of trouble. Might have to flash away here. Health getting below 150. Does use a flash away.
Yeah.
Turret shot going to dissuade Bob Timer. Aren't getting game audio. If Prod could unmute the PC. There it is. All right. Now we are able to hear stuff. But yeah, a good burn of the Heimerdinger flash, and Ezreal was actually the only one to help leash the jungler, so he will come to lane a bit late as NC State are pushing in.
Yeah, I wonder if Ezreal missed XP. Heimer did drop towers in the lane, and that would result in red minions dying faster. So because Ezreal leashed, he might have missed XP, but I guess we'll see on the second wave.
No, he for sure missed XP.
For sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
For sure.
There's 3 towers hitting the first minion.
Okay.
So one thing to note is on blue side we see there's a lot of range champs in the lanes, so they'll have early ability to poke really hard, and we have many melees like Kha'Zix mid, Rek'Sai top, we have Bel'Veth support, so they're pretty outranged. They'll get poked really hard. It should be favorable for all 3 lanes on blue side, and they should have prio on all, so it's gonna be really difficult for red side to do anything early. So we'll have to see how Jas the jungler navigates the map.
Yes, and you guys were exactly right. Ventry on this Ezreal did miss some XP, so that entire second wave went down, and he just now hit level 2. So going to be a little bit harder for them to go in for that level 3 engage if they wanted to. But in this mid lane, Wilhelm was actually the jungler last game, but we could see a battle up here in the top side. Undefeated one is on the wrong side of the rift. First blood going to be going over to Jas and this Kaisa.
Yeah, I mean, I was waiting to see how long it would take Jas to actually make a gank happen because you're playing Kaisa, so not really any gap closing or crowd control ability on that champ. So I was expecting a lot of farming, but GG1 set up a good gank for him.
And off that level 1 flash blow from Heimer, I'm expecting Jas, the Kaisa jungle, to head back bot here pretty soon. Time to sync it up with maybe level 3 on Bel'Veth and Malzahar, and it might be an easy kill pickup.
Yeah, Kha'Zix, we saw a little bit ago in mid lane, playing a very dangerous game by staying with such a low health bar, but right now bot is getting pretty low. Bob Timer, I think, might fall, but Wilhelm will definitely fall here. The heal going to save Bob Timer and Bob Timer 3. But this Ezreal Heimerdinger bot lane proving to be very oppressive in this early state of the game. And uh-oh, Flash being burned, and it could be going down. One auto will do it. And Bob Timer riding the razor's edge right there between life and death.
Yeah, that Bel'Veth ability, I'm not sure if it's... Bob Timer's too good.
You know, Bob Timer actually calculated that entire play from start to finish. He knew that Panda Man would walk under the turret and take a turret shot, and then he also knew that the last caster minion would hit him one time exactly to get the kill.
Yeah, just impressive stuff all around. So calculated. And a solo kill for the Rek'Sai. But will he make it out?
Shengineer is here. He was playing top lane last game against UNC, but now he is the Vi jungle. Conqueror is procced, but I don't think it matters. And the assist still goes over to Undefeated one. So a kill and an assist is greater than just a kill. So Duke Gaming getting a little bit more gold on that one.
It's funny, Bob Timer had the calculation because the Piltover challenge is called Calculated. So looks like one of them are running their numbers the right way, but not the other.
Yeah,
Seems like the Kaisa is ADE with the Noon Quiver base at 5 minutes.
Yeah, Noon Quiver and Boots as well, so she's able to get around to ganking a little bit more. But right now, this Kazakh's not having a fun time in lane. Speaking
Death
of,
Bush.
yeah, about to say. Speaking of that, Panda Man,
One
he
shot.
walking into the wrong neighborhood, doesn't have flash. We're gonna act like we didn't see that. Wanting to get a piece of the action, and actually just burns his flash for no reason.
Yeah, I mean, a really crushing early game from NC State, although we expected for early game to go well for Duke with the range advantage in pretty much every lane. Looks like State is just punishing some mistakes, and the Bob Timer 3 bot lane is making it work with the Malzahar Belva.
Bob Timer diff, some might say, as far as this bot lane is going. But Ventry trying to go for the 1v1. The little Voidlings are spawning, and makes it very difficult for Ventry to get any type of damage going. Velheim might be getting the kill in mid lane, and Pessoa falls. Nice command shockwave to pull him back in. I don't know if Shengineer needed to flash, but better to secure it than to let it get away.
There's a Bob Timer in the top lane, sitting in try, but we'll have to see if GG1 can actually crash the wave.
Oh. I don't think Bob Timer cares about a wave crashing when he just forces the gank himself. He is going to fall, but I've said it once already. A kill and an assist is worth more than just a kill. And not only that, Undefeated One will lose some of those minions to that turret as he does not have teleport to get back.
Yeah, I wonder how close Shengineer is to level 6. I think once he hits level 6, it should really help unlock some plays for Duke because... Oh, no.
Uh-oh, Shengineer wanting to do the 1v2, uses a cease and desist. It's not going to be enough. One more Kaisa auto's gonna do it. Jas is on a rampage. 4 kills at 7 minutes.
Right, so like I was saying, you can leverage the range advantage on blue, but as soon as you're blowing all these flashes in lane, it becomes a lot harder to play because one slight mistake and you're just dead.
Oh,
Close.
a close outplay right there. Could have turned it, but even more so is the Heimerdinger turrets that are going to kill Bob Timer.
Oh,
and
no.
Jas actually walks back into the turret and gives another kill over to Undefeated One. So gold is actually in the favor of Duke.
Yeah, I mean, they're collecting a lot of shutdowns, and I'm wondering, low-key, if that death was intentional from Jast. Because if you look at the top wave position now, he managed to die in a way where it grabbed the wave, and now there is a massive wave coming out for Undefeated One, so he's going to be vulnerable.
The Kaisa shutdown was actually pretty big for Duke to stay in the game because if they did not get that, it's possible the Kaisa can just base here, get Mythic, and just like snowball out of control.
And with that snowball will come potential objective control as we see a lot of NC State is bot side. We see Pessoa and Jas hovering around this dragon, so maybe we'll see them go for that. He's actually just going to take the Scuttle Crab for his troubles. Do see Bob Timer 3 making a recall, very low on health and mana, and Undefeated One was actually able to push this turret into the wave, so it'll help it bounce back to the middle a little bit more. But GG1 actually trying to go for the 1v1, knocked away right there. Undefeated One gets the better end of that trade.
Yeah, good spacing with the W from Undefeated One. I like to see it, and he swapped a hammer at the end, so well played.
Uh-oh. Bob Timer could be in a bit of trouble and goes in there. Shengineer doesn't even have to burn ultimate. He still has it. Jas could be in a bit of trouble if Shengineer is able to get in range of the cease and desist. Jas uses it to try and get away. Is he going to Q over the wall? He does Q over the wall. Does he use it? He uses the cease and desist and the command shockwave on top of it. And that is a very dead Kaisa. But the return kills could come out. Pessoa gets the trade kill onto Shengineer. And the blast cone going to knock everyone away. Pessoa getting out by the skin of his teeth right there in a 1-for-1 trade.
Movement.
Bob Timer 3 using the Voidlings to go out, but GG1 flashes on top of the Jace, expecting him to die, but doesn't work out in his favor. Bob Timer trying to defend it. Bob Timer 3. Ventry, don't get too close. Actually, goes right there. Gets the crit onto Bob Timer 3 and kills him. That's going to be another kill for this Ezreal.
Really clean arcane shift from the Ezreal, dodging every ability.
Yeah, Duke Gaming coming out on top with these trades. I don't know if they're healthy enough. Okay, never mind. Shengineer's here if they want to try and take this,
Yeah,
this
I mean,
dragon.
State is just getting cocky. You know, they have a huge lead, but all these shutdowns are going over. And now there's a CS lead in the bot lane, CS lead in the mid lane, and CS lead in the top lane. So kill score advantage to Duke, shutdowns advantage to Duke, and now farm as well. And I believe plates in the top lane are going to start crumbling because I don't really see how Rek'Sai is going to contest any waves against this Fed Jace.
What is this Belveth build?
That's a good question.
You know,
Iceborne, I think.
Iceborne?
Yeah, I think it's Iceborne.
Rami Baba, as our resident top laner, what do you think about this Rek'Sai build with Ice?
I think it is going to be really worthless. That is my pro analysis. I don't think GG1 is ever going to be like on top of the Jace. If he keeps the hammer form E available, he will always be able to cancel the Rek'Sai burrow. So it's going to be really tough for GG1 to actually do anything. I would have preferred Prowlers because it's like you burrow in, you get knocked away, and then you use Prowlers back into the Jace, and then you can maybe one-shot him, but this build makes him kind of just like a melee minion.
Right, and I'm wondering what the upside is if the item complete isn't that great. We saw like he came out with the components early. It was Chain Vest and Ruby Crystal. I feel like
Shenjaneer is going to fall to Jast in his own jungle, no less. But the cavalry has arrived. Command Shockwave is actually just going to kill Jast right there. Jace flies over the wall and saves his mid laner, maybe? Is he going to die? No, he survives. Just barely. The E saving this Orianna. I'm curious to see how low he actually got.
That was a crazy true shot barrage by Ezreal. Actually saves the Orianna.
Teammate from downtown assisting him, and he says, yeah, I'll take a little bit of gold for myself. And speaking of gold, this turret and the amount of plates that Duke are getting out of it are absolutely insane so far. But that's what happens.
In shambles.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're up against the Ezreal. Oh, and he actually gets it with the arcane shift. Ventry on a rampage. Bob Timer and Bob Timer 3. 1, 6, and 3 in this lane so far.
Yeah, I mean, Bob Timer's stocks are in shambles. I don't know what's going on in the bot lane. You know, who could have guessed that the Malzahar Belveth would fall prey to Ezreal Heimerdinger in the lane?
I mean, I really think the Malzahar would be a huge counter to Ezreal because he can summon his little voidlings to block the Qs.
True, but what if Ezreal just auto-attacks?
I mean, that is a good point, but if you calculate the Malzahar auto-attacks, it can't be that much of a difference.
Uh-huh, right.
And then Belveth on top of the Ezreal?
Right. Looks really good for them, I think.
I think Bob Timer might just be trolling. This might be his last troll of the evening.
Oh, speaking of trolling, Shenjaneer might be in a bit of trouble. No, actually trades it back. The True Shot Barrage almost hitting again from downtown. But yeah, you know, I couldn't have said that I didn't like the Malzahar Belveth in Champ Select. Oh, wait, I did say that. But it is not paying off so far, but who knows, once they get some items under their belt, maybe they will be able to do something. But that is not a very good Rift Herald, an undefeated one. He saw Kai'Sa, and he killed a Kai'Sa, so what more can you ask for from your top laner?
Yeah, I mean, maybe when State can get some items, like, they have a lot of assassins with the Kha'Zix and Kai'Sa, but
Nethergrass isn't going to go down, and undefeated one actually just goes forward. Bob Timer's going to fall as well. It's a double kill over to this Jace. 8-4 and 1. He's a force to be reckoned with. GG1 stuck under this turret. Knows that if he goes in, he might just not come out. But Pessoa says, I'm going to do it anyways. Trades 1 kill. Health bars are incredibly low.
Really big shutdown.
Oh, Grenade's going to miss. Shutdown does go over. But now Shenjaneer has arrived. He, I think, has the season assist in a few seconds. So might be try to make something happen. And no, they actually just see him, so nothing's going to happen. Killer Instinct is available for Jazz. He isn't going to pop it. Everyone just runs back to reset.
yeah, I mean, maybe when like Kha'Zix and Kai'Sa become a huge threat, once Kha'Zix gets Mana Immune upgraded to Muramana, they'll be able to like one-shot the squishies on Duke's side, but until then, it's going to be rough because, look, there is literally no damage from the Belveth.
Killer Instinct, though, will it be enough? Philheim
No
getting
flash.
out, doesn't have it. Jazz is in shambles. Bob Timer flashes to get the kill. A 1-for-2 trade. Undefeated one going to take away the Malzahar spell shield. Cease and desist stops him in his tracks. Pessoa goes in, but isn't going to be able to do anything. Just not enough damage on this Kha'Zix.
Is it another kill?
Is it another
The
kill?
Iceborne damage, look!
He's insane. He has the ultimate available.
Oh
He's going
my.
to pop it, dodges the Q, and he flashes to get the kill. A 1-for-1 trade in the top side. Who outplayed who? Put your guesses and answers in the chat right now. That, my. What a very aggressive game we have so far.
Yeah, I mean, it's a banger. We have, 40 kills in 16 minutes, so it's pretty fun.
I just hope everyone's having a fun time.
I'm having fun. I'm hoping State can kill more things soon because it is not looking good. Unless Kaisa is there, they kind of just have no damage until Kha'Zix hits his second item and upgrades. The ADC Malzahar has not completed his mythic item yet, whereas the Bel'Veth support has, so that's not the best look for NC State.
Pessoa trying to get the solo bolo onto Vilheim, but it's actually him. Vilheim pulls out the Uno reverse card. Seals his fate right there. This Kha'Zix, not the best plan to try and dive into a group of minions, but Jazz might be able to change the outcome of that a little bit. Doesn't have the killer instinct, doesn't have vision either. Is the Leandry's going to be enough? It is. Vilheim gets 2 kills, and another kill goes over to the support. Not the person you want the kills on, but at least the kill was converted.
Yeah, I mean, well played from Orianna to stay in the bush and deny vision. That was actually really, really well played. And yeah, Bob Timer picks up another kill, gets a stack of the ult. We'll see if it actually means anything.
Oh my gosh, Undefeated One does a lot of damage.
Oh?
Wait, the turret though. Oh, never mind. Okay. Oh wait, one more.
Nah.
Gets
Close.
out just barely. Bob Timer almost completes the shutdown because that's a 700 gold shutdown on that Jace. So that is quite a bit of gold.
Yeah, it would have been a lot of gold into the primary carry for NC State, the Bel'Veth support, but sadly, Undefeated One made it out with 1 HP.
Right there. Oh, a double silence onto the bot lane of Duke Gaming. Killer Instinct is going to be used. Nethergrass is going to be used as well, but the ult turret goes down. Not enough damage, though, as it's just killed by Jast. A double kill. And there is a Rift Herald still on the map if NC State want to look to try and secure it. Shengineer and Undefeated One are topside, so they will have to get through them if they really want to try and get it.
Good kills traded back by Varsity. NC State Varsity. It's going to be difficult for them to come back into the game unless they're able to collect this 1,000 gold shutdown on the Jace. Because
Oh my gosh.
Where does health go?
That's some damage. That's some damage.
His health is gone.
But the shining light for NC State right now is Jast because he finished 2 items, so he has his Q evolved on the Kaisa. So a lot more damage coming out from him. I want to see what he decides to build into next. If he's going to go for a Collector, Infinity Edge, maybe he pivots into a Nashor's Tooth Rabadon, so they have some sort of range and poke to match the Jace. Because right now, Undefeated One outranges everyone on NC State. And as we saw, 1 QE combo put Pessoa to half health.
And we do finally see the Manamoon complete by the Kha'Zix mid, but is down a lot of gold, is almost getting Flame Horizon here.
Yeah, I don't really know how he can farm against Orianna or Jace, so not looking good for him.
Very difficult for this Kha'Zix to get anything going, but mid turret falls, so that is the 4th turret of the game for Duke Gaming. Might they be able to use this pressure to try and do something more? Bob Timer taken to almost under half HP, and Duke they're just walking up to the turret like it's their own thing. A wave is about to crash here, and I can only imagine the turret will soon fall.
Yeah, I mean, this is how they should be playing. They're so far ahead in terms of gold, XP, more range. They have an actual comp, unlike NC State. So I'm gonna have to say it's all on Jast and Pessoa to carry this game.
So Observer is throwing on the gold graphs. There's almost a 5,000 gold lead in top lane.
Just top lane.
Just top lane.
Huh.
And we'll see gold is negative everywhere except for the Kaisa in the jungle.
Yeah, that is the support is barely negative. Bob Timer is only down 600 gold to Panda Man on this Heimerdinger.
Yeah, he's doing his job, not his fault. Not support those guys. I swear.
It's not his fault whatsoever. He says, my teammates are exhibiting reportable behavior. Report them. Herald is dropped top. That is a big wave and an even bigger Herald, but three on the top side for NC State.
Big shutdown here.
Yeah.
If they can find it.
Can they get it? Bob Timer goes in maybe a little bit prematurely. Kha'Zix does have the isolation bonus and a shutdown going over to Jas. That might not have been the best person. You want to spread the gold around a little bit more, but this Jace is down, and the Dragon spawns in 10 seconds, so they might be able to use this momentum to secure a Drake, to stop the Dragon stacking. GG1 gets exhausted right there, actually flashes in on to Ventry, has the ultimate available. Is he going to pop it? No. Oh, he does pop it, but is just going to die to the Leandri's burn of Heimerdinger. But on the other side of the map, NC State are taking the Baron. Barrage is going to hit Pessoa. That's 2 from downtown. Man, Shockwave is going to miss, but it doesn't matter because Bob Timer 3 is still going to kill Wilhelm. It's about to die. Can the steal happen? Shengineer get it? No! Just smites it away, but is going to die anyway. Shengineer is trying to stay alive. Undefeated one is here. He's knocking away Bob Timer from Shengineer. Shengineer with the passive shield. A triple kill over to Shengineer, and he survives by the triumph. So who cares who got the Baron because everyone was dead.
This might be the single most useless Belveth I have ever seen in my life.
So while State did get the Baron, it's not going to matter much, most likely, in this game state, because they all died, they lose all the buffs, they get the gold, but we see Duke take the Mountain Dragon here. They're 5 minutes away from their soul, as we see the gold lead.
Oh my gosh.
So the silver lining for NC State in that play is Duke can't get the Baron now.
Yeah.
So that is about all that you have going for you right now. Now NC State have to play for every Baron. They have to play for every Dragon. Because if you let them go for this Mountain Soul, you thought you were able to you weren't able to kill them. Now, try killing them when they have a Mountain Soul.
Yeah, and it's gonna be so hard to walk into the Piltover comp because like they have Heimerdinger turrets, they have the Oriana ball, and they have the Jace poke. Like, it feels so impossible to actually walk in against any of these champs on the side of Duke. So, really gonna be hard for State to get in. I'm gonna see maybe Pessoa can find a flank. Maybe GG1 can one-shot someone with his Iceborne Gauntlet build. So, we'll have to see what State can do here.
Seems like outside of maybe some kind of miracle engage by State, it's going to be a slow but inevitable win by Duke here.
Uh-oh, Nethergrass is just going to be used onto Wilhelm, and he is going to fall. A lot of ultimates used, but it doesn't matter if you are able to secure it, and that is a Malzahar with Gale Force.
Yeah, no, that was a crazy Gale Force usage. He Gale Forced from out of vision into range of the Nethergrass, so really, really genius build.
If I see that build in my ranked games, I'm going to riot if any of you bring that in. So, oh my, Pessoa. Almost going to be taken down by the 2 long-range abilities. But, hey, on the other side of the map, NC State are able to secure an objective bounty.
Is that their first objective?
That is, no, because they got the Baron, remember?
Oh, okay, yeah, my bad. How could I forget?
They got the Baron. So, first beneficial
kill.
objective. Oh, wow. Yeah, Jast uses the killer instinct. It actually gets a double kill, but it doesn't look like Shengineer is going to slay him anyways. It is a 1v2 right now. Can Shengineer convert it? Going to get the smite off. It is now a double kill for Shengineer.
The AD Malzahar.
AD Malzahar, can he do it?
Does
no!
nothing.
Triple kill over to Shengineer. Turns out he should have just been playing jungle this entire time. That Vi, uh-oh. Undefeated one had, he knocks him out of the burrow. He misses the EQ, though. Is it going to matter?
Should
No,
be
just
dead.
one more auto will do it. Oh, just throws the Q at him. 14-5 for this Jace. This is truly NA Jace if I've ever seen him.
Yeah, he's a bit of an issue right now. We saw Bob Timer 3. I'm pretty sure he stood still and right-clicked Vi and took his hands off the keyboard and still did no damage.
Turns out that's what happens when you only have 7,800 gold as a carry at 24 minutes.
Is he building into Navori second? I'm pretty sure. So he's really going to do literally no damage.
Yeah,
What do you think the idea here is within the Rory? Just to spam?
So, I mean, if it reduced ult cooldown.
Uh-oh.
You know,
Right there, though, the Nether Grasp into the Killer. I'm sorry, didn't even use Killer Instinct. Cease and Desist is going to be used. All to shutdown, but the Command Shockwave is going to miss. This is the time for NC State. They've gotten 2 kills. Bob Timer goes in and does absolutely nothing, but does get, no, I'm sorry, I thought he got out there. Panda Man with the rockets. Ventry going in there. A nice grenade over the top. The Killer Instinct going to be able to get Jast in, though. It is a 3v2, but the health bars are in favor of Duke. Flash forward rockets. The burn's going to get him. Is it going to? No, the Triumph. The Triumph saves him, and NC State get 4 much-needed kills. Pessoa might fall anyways. The burn?
Leandries?
Yeah. Leandries is going to tick him down.
Yeah, I mean, Steven, you asked what do you think the idea is with the Gale Force and Avori. I have literally no idea. I mean, like, if Malzahar had, like, a really crazy base cooldown on his QWE, I could see it, but he's not really doing anything because he is full AD, so his magic damage abilities are not doing anything. So aside from being able to spam a silence, or maybe he is thinking the same thing as Jimmy, where he says, okay,
block the skill shots.
right,
with
if
the Voidlings.
if I summon Voidlings off cooldown, maybe I can block Ezreal Qs, but he has to auto to do that, and I don't think he can do that this game.
Wilhelm in a bit of trouble. Might get ulted up, but he does not know what awaits him around the brush. GG1 is going to fall. The dragon spawns in about 15 seconds. True Shot Barrage is going to hit Jast right there. And ooh, gets hit by the EQ of Undefeated One's Jace. And I don't really know of any way that NC State can contest this.
Yeah, I mean, your top laner is dead. He is useless, but he is dead. And now Bob Timer is 1 HP. Jast is half health, healing up with the red buff, with the BT.
Oh, there he goes.
Okay, never mind. But, yeah, I think this soul is just gone.
Yeah, I don't think there's really much of anything. Wait, thought Pessoa was going to jump over and try and steal it. But Mountain Soul goes over to Duke Gaming. They are up. See, even though they're up so much, they're only up 7,000 gold. Like, it's not even like they're up like 15,000 gold.
Yeah.
So they do have that going for them, I guess. They could be worse.
I think they felt some pity for State, so they gave some shutdowns back. You know, collected a 1K on Jace twice, I believe, and a huge shutdown from the Orianna, from the Ezreal. So now Duke has no shutdowns. The only shutdown in the game is actually on Jast. So even if they keep making even trades, it'll be hard for State.
Yeah, I think Ventry is just going to fall here. Pessoa gets another kill for himself. And as you guys were talking about the Malzahar build, I was thinking, because I don't know if they've changed it, but the Voidling's AD ratio is actually pretty busted. But Jazz actually goes in here onto Wilhelm to trade the 1-for-1. Now it's a 2v2
Neither
here on the top
damage.
side. Yeah, no one is going to do damage. Bob Timer doesn't do anything. Undefeated One might go down. The Rek'Sai ult is not available. Never mind. Double kill goes over to Undefeated One. Bob Timer 3 has been seen. The Gale Force. Nether Grasp doesn't do any damage. Bob Timer 3. Shenjaneer going to pick up the kill. And now Pessoa is the lone member left for NC State. He types in the chat, careful. Oh, Kadril. I said careful. My bad.
I think that's a reference to Kadril canceling Malzahar ult in an LEC game, but I think canceling Malzahar ult is a good idea in the 1v1 since it literally does no damage, but I did not know that about the Voidling AD ratio.
Yeah, so
can you hover it, Nick?
Well, I think so. It used to be. That's why I was saying I didn't know if they changed it.
We gotta wait for him to be alive. I see.
Right, so one of the issues, though, regardless, is that they have so much AoE on the enemy team with Orianna Ball, Jace, Heimer, that I'm not sure that it matters.
I don't think it matters. I'm just saying that's what I think the idea is here. But they got to think more about, okay, yeah.
So we do have a ratio on that.
So 40% in bonus AD. I think it used to be a lot more because I remember a long time ago in like one of the first Earth streams that Riot ever did, one person played Malzahar and built AD and then just spammed like 15 minions and they just destroyed people. But the Nexus is exposed, so NC State have more things to worry about than AD ratios of minions. Jas is going to fall. The Guardian Angel is popped, but I don't think it matters when Shengineer is just right there. The last stand for NC State. Can they stop the onslaught? I don't think it's going to matter. Undefeated One gets on a rampage. Command Shockwave going to pull Bob Timer right back out of his own spawn. Jace knock him away. And the ace, the wipe, as Duke Gaming gets the victory over NC State.
What a banger game. I mean, who could have guessed that there was a slight differential in the draft? Beyond the draft, there was a slight differential in the shopkeeping abilities,
Yeah.
I think. I don't think double Iceborne Gauntlet was a move there against all the squishies. I think you really needed some way for Rek'Sai to kill literally anyone. But we saw Jace was 1v2 against Rek'Sai and Belveth, and he was just chilling because they did no damage.
Yeah.
I feel like on the draft on the side of State really only has one thing going for them, which is like the dive threat of Rek'Sai, Kha'Zix, Belveth. And when you build Iceborne, you're kind of lacking on the damage. You're not really tanky enough to actually tank Jason, Ezreal, or Nori. And so it just makes the game a bit difficult. We still saw there towards the end that they were that their champions kits, like with all those dashes, the picks that they could get, and they got shutdowns back, and maybe they could have saved the game in the game, and they went from like a 10k gold deficit to maybe 5k. But as soon as the other side gets Mountain, it completely kills your ability. Mountain Soul with the shield and the resist, it completely kills your ability to ever really get those picks. And so that just guarantees an inevitable Baron for Duke and a win.
Should we do the drawing for the State game?
Do we want to do it right now?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
And then you have something to do after, right? And we'll go get set up.
Yes.
while
So
you do that.
yeah, something that we wanted to talk about right now is we are doing another giveaway. If you watched the stream yesterday during the second half, not the CS:GO, but afterwards during the Overwatch portion, we did a giveaway of a HyperX headset. So Rami, if you actually want to go grab that headset for me, we can talk about it real quick. We are going to do a marbles stream or a marbles run like we did yesterday. So we have this HyperX Cloud Stinger Core Gaming headset. If we want to, yeah, there you go. Boom, right there. Look at that amazing headset. This headset can be yours regardless if you go to UNC, NC State, or Duke. So do not feel like, oh, I don't go to UNC, so I can't enter it. You are more than welcome to. Prod, if you want to do !play, yes, you guys are allowed to enter if you want it as well.
Join.
We are going to do that right now, and then afterwards we will do the drawing for the UNC versus NC State region game. So, Prod, are we ready for that, or?
Yeah, you can do the drawing.
Yes. So we do the you want to do the drawing while we're waiting?
No, yeah, then because we have a 3-minute delay.
Okay. Well, hey, go back to live desk then. So, yeah, go back to live desk then. Wait, so we have a 3-minute delay on stream? So Marbles is going to be whack.
Yeah.
Because they're all going to join like 3 minutes later, and then we're going to hit play 3 minutes later. Okay, that's fine. So, does UNC want to be the first ones to pick, or do you want? Okay.
And you guys do it. One of
All
you
right.
do it for State.
All right. Who wants to pick for State? Who wants to pick for UNC?
You can pick for UNC. I'll pick for State.
You can
Okay,
pick for
gotcha,
UNC.
gotcha.
All right. You can go first.
What do we want?
Anything. They suck.
Yeah. So
actually,
you have Freljord, you have Demacia, you have Noxus,
Ionia.
you have Ionia, you have Zon,
Shadow Isles.
you have Shadow Isles, and he wants that
Really?
one.
This is the
All right,
one.
hey
Really?
Henry, can we get a zoom in on what this is?
Wait,
Let's see.
do
All
I-
right, yeah. Just open it up.
Right now?
Yep, there you go. What does it say? The Freljord.
Oh,
All right.
Shiva.
Bob Timer in shambles.
Bob Timer in shambles. Not
He's not gonna play
only did he
Sigil
not
Warrior.
get Ishtal, but he did not get Freljord. So NC State's pick will be. Let's see what we got. All right, you want that one?
Yep.
All right, let's see, and it is Demacia.
Oh.
so-
Garen gamers.
Yeah, he's pretty spin to win. Be a Beyblade, as the kids say. So yeah, this will be a banger of a game.
Yeah,
this will be very, very exciting. Do we have anyone who's joined the marbles thing yet, or is it still?
I
in
see
a
some
delay?
people in chat that are joining.
See people in chat. Okay,
Yeah.
so we are.
So we could probably do the marbles without waiting for a delay because they can just see when people join
Yes.
with no delay.
Yes. So yeah, we just want to make sure that nobody is left out who wants to participate, because we actually had a decent amount. I think we had 30 people join in yesterday's marble giveaway. So want to make
I
sure.
see myself. Look.
Yo, hey, look,
Wow.
it's
Mom,
Rami
I'm on TV.
Rami Baba's there. Ryan McDad is
Wait, why are you
there.
highlighted?
Yasan is there. Wait, where'd everyone go?
Cheating.
Where did everyone go?
Wait, what
Nick.
happened?
No, they're not.
Do I have to retype?
Oh my god. It says 12 of 500, so that's quite a few people. There we go. I don't wait. What happened? What did you? Oh, he alt tabbed. All right. So everyone is joining right now. Have to see who will win today's headset. How many people do we have in chat? Is it 43? I know 43 of you could use a new headset, and even if you don't want it, you can give it to your little brother, give it to your little sister, your little cousin, someone who could use it. You know, there's always a friend that needs some new equipment. Maybe they're using some old Apple earbuds, or maybe their headphones are hanging on by a thread. So this would always be very nice to receive. And who knows? Maybe you can even re-gift it for Christmas. So saves you a little bit of money.
If you type !Rami Baba in the chat, it gives you a boost in marbles.
Yeah. I heard that is absolutely true. You can fact check it later, but I've heard that's very true.
Hey, how
as well.
come Rami Baba's name's in purple?
I'm a mod.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm just that cool.
Yes,
It's rigged.
It's
Rami's
rigged.
gonna win. It's
Well,
rigged.
okay, so yesterday Ryan McDad entered and he was like green, I think, but he also lost. So
giveaway yesterday?
yeah, we did a giveaway. You weren't watching the stream?
No.
I can't
Oh,
wow.
Our
He
headset
wasn't-
model
He
himself.
just went out and said it.
Weirdo.
Went out and said that no, I wasn't watching.
Giveaway.
What do you think?
What's in front of you?
No.
I just
I could have won another headset.
yeah. Well, if you were watching.
Put your headset on.
Doesn't even want to watch UNC content. I'm in shambles. We work so hard here at UNC Esports. Huh? Yeah, we don't even get fed. We get fed once a week, and that's if Ryan is feeling nice.
What are you guys, goldfish?
Yeah, no, we're actually just locked in a basement. We're only let out during events. So Ryan has yet to give us our dish of dog food and water. So we're very hungry here. Use your Prime sub. Please let us be fed. All right, if no one else is joining marbles, do we want to give it another minute, or do we want to? Well, we want to give it another minute. All
Yeah.
right, remember it is !play. So if you are interested and just didn't realize what it was, !play. There we go. Oh, UNC Esports is now in as well. I think that's a little bit rigged if we win, but
Do any of you play actual marbles?
I used
growing
to.
up?
Yeah, I used to.
That was my jam.
I don't think me and my brother played it right, but we still had fun. It was like Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't think we actually knew the rules. We just played how we thought was fit.
People play
Yu-Gi-Oh
marbles.
cards and Pokemon cards.
I
no
thought
one
that was
knows
something
the
in
rules,
the
but
1600s.
anyways.
Oh yeah, that was back when you had to walk to through a mountain to get to school.
Yeah.
How my parents got to school.
Yeah, how my parents got to school, crossing Summoner's Rift.
Having to play support Belveth. That's what they had to go through. But yeah, like you're saying with the Pokemon,
Yeah.
we just played, and he had this Gengar card that brought whatever your active Pokemon was down to 10 HP, and would just beat me every time because I didn't know how the rules worked.
Yeah.
So I was never able to beat my brother at at Pokemon. But I think we are at capacity. I think we've given it. Oh wait,
Oh.
Mav the Goose is joining. Oh, hot dog
Oh,
lover.
hot dog lover.
Hot
Hot
dog
dog lover.
lover.
Okay, kick that guy.
Notable member of chat.
Notable member of the UNC esports community.
Do you guys ship to Kansas?
Do we ship
Good
to
question.
we can find out a way.
Well, no, he's coming to watch LCS.
Okay, we
so-
can we can make it work. We will find a way to get your headset to you if you are the winner. Let's just hope it's someone local.
All right,
please.
Rami Baba for a boost. Don't
Yes,
forget.
Rami Baba. We'll give it another 30 seconds, and then we will start the match. So if you are in need of a new headset or just want some new stuff to give away to your friends and family, then please. Wilhelm just joined? Hey, Wilhelm. Yeah, Wilhelm played a very good game on
He
that
did.
Oriana
He did.
in the last one. His
Bro,
His
one
ultimates did quite
Oh, here we
a
go.
bunch of damage. We are starting. Here we go.
5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're off.
Happy New Year.
Yes, get it.
Off to the races.
Potion Sky.
Ain't no way hot dog lovers up on the top 3.
Camo Henry is in the top 10.
Oh, killer
top
profile
5.
picture.
Jimmy Coy. Oh my God.
Jimmy
won.
Coy in
Jimmy
number
Coy
1.
is first. Oh, but there he goes. Camo Henry. It is
ring
anyone's
around.
game at this point.
I just got a bad angle. It's actually at
Ooh.
Rami Baba was second for a single second, but Pandal's Fluffy
Asomo.
Asomo. Six.
first.
Pandal's
Pandal's
Fluffy
Fluffy.
back
Ryan
in first.
McDad is close
McDad.
behind.
Is this rigged or what? Look at Ryan.
Oh, Ryan McDad
Oh, Ryan
Is this
McDad
rigged or what?
first.
has taken first place.
UNC
falls through
Is
the
this
hole there.
rigged?
I think I'm literally last.
We will be able to see at the end. Ryan McDad is first.
Oh, Asomo.
6.
Asomo.
Overtaken.
Asomo.
Oh, Ryan McDad has the momentum, though.
Is this legal?
He is very far in front. Be very careful if he's able to get through
So we see
that little
He got a
circle
good
right
angle.
there.
He got a
Oh,
good
Asamo's a good angle, too,
Wait.
though.
Oh,
He goes right there. Will he slow down? Oh, he dodges all of the
What
little
is this
bumps.
hack?
Ryan McDad
bro is
Just-
cheating.
turning on his scripts right there.
Oh, he
Oh, but he gets stuck.
May the goose?
Mav the Goose
Oh.
falls.
Jimmy Coy in
Jimmy
first.
Coy's in
Jimmy
first.
I'm dead, little bro.
I'm dead.
Zero Universe just chilling.
Wait, everyone.
What is happening?
Wait, they're all dying.
Skull emojis everywhere.
Skull emojis, man, I'm dead.
Is this only a live person?
So Pandals.
I think everyone literally died.
Pandals is up. Wait.
Don't mess this up. Don't choke.
Prod, is there anyone else still alive?
Oh, Strova.
Strova's still alive.
Strova.
Wait, Stroma's about to clutch.
Wait, can Strova feed? I almost fed it through right there, but Potion Sky. It's got the momentum.
And,
Can he
it's
make it? But
Fluffy.
Pandals Fluffy is the winner with Potion Sky and Strova and Camo Henry close behind. Pandals, if you want to message UNC Esports in chat, we will work out how to get you your headset, whether you are here on campus or you are in Raleigh or Durham, wherever it is. We will work out a way for you to get your headset. Congratulations to Pandals once again. Thank you all for playing. This has been a lot of fun. We have an even more exciting event coming up here in the next few minutes. UNC varsity facing off against NC State. Freljord versus Demacia. Gentlemen, what are your predictions so far with just like comps you could do or other stuff like that you think that NC State is going to run with Demacia?
Just expect some cold plays from our team.
Like the
Some
singer.
Coldplay?
Some cold plays.
Coldplay like the band?
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
Oh, they're
Like the
bad.
region.
So I was thinking about it, and I'm kind of scared of Bob Timer Garen because we know Bob Timer plays lock screen.
True.
It's really broken, probably.
Spin to win. That's all I got to say. So, I mean, Demacia, they have Garen, J4, you got Lux.
Morgana Kale.
Lucian is a Demacia champion, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Damn.
Yeah, so that's a champion you could run for ADC.
They got the better comp.
Ex-
Say it now. That's our excuse.
Oh, all right. Well, I mean, you guys don't have some pretty solid champs. You have Sejuani, you have Ashe, you have Braum.
I mean, AP said
You have
I
Olaf.
got Lissandra.
You have Lissandra. You have Anivia.
That is true.
Could channel your inner Froggen. But all right, the only way you can see how the end of that match will go is if you stay here on the UNC Esports channel. So we're going to hop into a short break while we set that up. Don't look away from that browser. UNC Esports and Triangle Takedown as the desk is about to fall off its wheels. We will be right back.
Little guy.
Bro is on his tippy toes.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Carolina Gaming Arena Studio. I am Podsum. This is Yasan, and we have an exciting final game between NC State and UNC. We have Demacia going up against the Freljord. Nick, what are your opinions about the two regions drafted? What are your expectations? What is your prediction for this game?
I'm expecting to see some Nunu action this game.
Nunu.
I really hope there is.
The Nunu Gaming.
I love Nunu. Nunu is the greatest character, second greatest character in League of Legends.
Who's the first?
Evelyn.
Any particular reason for that, Nick?
She's my main.
Ah, okay, yes.
Yeah.
An Evelyn enjoyer over
and
here.
Nunu is my secondary, so.
Oh,
Nunu mid.
Nunu Gaming is the is the choice so far, and NC State once again hovering a very off-meta comp if they are in order. I don't know if they are.
I have a feeling they probably are. This seems.
Why the Xin Zhao? Why the Xin Zhao support?
It's good. Trust me. You know.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's got a point-and-click knockup.
It does. You're right.
It's got a dash.
Yes.
It's got an ultimate that you can use.
Yeah. I mean, so
it really has everything that a support needs.
Supports don't need anything else.
Yeah, it's like Pantheon support, except your stun takes 3 seconds to come out.
And yeah, so you don't have any point-and-click CC. You just have.
Well, it's point-and-click. It's just an auto attack.
Yeah.
3 auto attacks.
It's not instant point-and-click like that, but. UNC's draft comes out to be Ashe, Gragas, Nunu, Volibear, and Sejuani. So a lot of beefiness on the side of UNC, but I don't believe that Gragas is going to be building any health. And we could see just a full AP Nunu as well if we want to see the glass cannon build.
I feel like we probably are. Nunu mid, I feel like, usually goes AP.
Nunu mid?
Yeah.
All right, so we think what? Sejuani top, Volibear jungle,
I'm
Gragas mid?
Sejuani, Volibear bot lane, Ashe top lane. I'm thinking they're in order.
You're thinking they're in order?
Yeah.
All right.
You know, gotta match the Lucian with the Ashe.
Okay.
You know, the Ashe has range advantage on Lucian.
Okay.
It's like Annie mid lane against Lucian.
Even though you have two characters that have gap closers that you could send up to the Lucian to.
Yeah, no. Ashe is obviously the best pick.
Okay. You know, I'm liking what you're picking, what you're putting down. But the rest of the comp of State, they had Lucian, J4, Morgana, Vayne, Xin Zhao. So a lot of CC potential on their team. So a lot of ways to lock down UNC. But UNC have quite a few ways as well. You have the Volibear stun. You have Sejuani passive, Sejuani knock-up. You have Sejuani ult. You have so many.
You got the Ashe arrow.
You have Ashe arrow.
Stun him from across the map.
You have Bomba. I mean, you have just so many ways. So much CC in this game, which I'm a big fan of already.
I guess the question is somebody going to get bombed out of the Ashe ult or into it this game? I have a feeling it's going to be out of it.
What is the over-under on messed up Bombas this game? Is it like 4, you think? Or is that too high?
What accounts as a messed up Bomba?
So a play is trying to be made, and the Gragas ultimate screws up the play. So let's say they're trying to dive a turret or something, and the ultimate knocks them away instead of knocks them forward.
I think it's 3.
3? All right. Put your predictions in chat. We will see if we can get a prediction for that. Don't put it up just yet because remember there is a delay. How many messed up Bombas will there be? And the answers should be Bombas. So Bomba. Bombas. Will there be? The answer and the answer choices should be 0 through 3, and then the other answer choice should be 3+.
Yeah.
So or you can just do less than 3 or greater than 3, however you want to do it. So wait until we are able to do that. But yeah, I would have to say more than 3. That is my guesstimation. More than 3 messed up Bombas.
What if it's an intentional mess up? Like they're trying to.
Like they're trolling?
Yeah.
I didn't think of that one. So,
it's.
Does that count?
Does it count? That's the good question.
But how can you tell if it's intentional?
We'll have to ask them.
We'll have to interview
Get our
them.
post-game interview.
That's
yeah.
right. That's right. But the only way we can see what happens in the game is if we're in the game. So we are going to hop into a short break while we get rid of spectator delay and get this game underway. NC State, UNC in the final game of Triangle Takedown. Don't look away from that browser.
Don't
UNC
do it.
Esports, don't do it. I will come and forcibly turn your browser back on and make you look at it. So don't look away from that browser. UNC Esports will be right back. Welcome back to the Rift, ladies and gentlemen, with the final game between NC State University Red and your UNC Varsity. We're looking at the builds and who is going where, and we see Kersey on this new mid, starting with a Dark Seal. I like how this game is looking.
He's got
already.
that Dark Harvest too.
He's got that dog in him. We see both teams traveling in the 5-man death ball. But it doesn't look like they are going to meet anyone. I did not expect NC State to go for the bot side roam, but we might see them collide through Tribrush maybe. Nope, they're actually just going to overtake the entirety of the NC State jungle. Get some wards down maybe? What are the odds NC State just sits here until the bot lane comes and then just all ends them?
I feel like fairly low.
Fairly low, you think?
Yeah,
I mean, they haven't recalled yet.
that's true. Oh, there Bob Timer goes. Oh, Bob Timer has Smite. He's the jungler.
So, okay,
So
so
it's
J4
J4
with
is the-
Spell Thieves.
Yeah, it's Airy J4 because
Hey,
the
if we-
flag
Yeah.
can proc the shield on Airy like 4 times during the duration.
Henry, if you can swap Pessoa and Bob Timer on the scoreboard, so you just grab them and switch them. I will show you here in a second. But Bob Timer gets stunned up by the Sejuani passive, has to flash
The
away.
bottom one.
The Bomba is going to hit, and he's going to fall. No, he's not. A lot of flashes. First blood does go over to UNC, though. A trade kill goes back over to Castellan, and another one goes on to Jazz. Directed Cam is DDoSing us right now, but the Morgana Q is going to hit, and that is 3 kills over to NC State. So while they might... No, Kersey is in a bad place, and he needs a... Oh, my gosh, the Flash Q prediction! GG1 secures another kill. Rami Baba has a taste for blood against Bob Timer 3. Nearly takes him down. Does he keep going? One more will do it. He gets the kill. The Triumph. I don't think he's running it, but a trade of kills. And Bob Timer 3 actually used his teleport to get to lane. So now Rami can TP back and has a little bit of an advantage.
Got a pretty major advantage. Bob Timer 3 is still level 1.
Uh-oh. So it gets locked up. Throws down the flag, though. And so much battling already. I love it. I'm here for it.
Double melee bot lane does not look very good versus Morgana.
Oh, the middle of the lane Hex Flash.
Just a taunt Hex Flash.
You know, of all the plays Jimmy Coy could have made right there, that was certainly one of them.
That certainly was. Not sure if it was the best one, but it was a play.
He did do something, and oh no, Kersey just getting kited out by the Vayne. That snowball is going to be incredibly difficult to hit
So
throughout the entirety of this lane, I believe.
probably. Rami pushed pretty far up. Maybe Bob Timer is going to come up for a gank. Hiding back in the bush, hoping Bob Timer will pretend he doesn't exist.
Jimmy Coy making the roam to mid, though. The Hex Flash out of the bush, maybe? Yep, is going to use the Hex Flash. The E comes down. Just is just going to walk out, though. Rami Baba in a bit of trouble. Bob Timer and Bob Timer 3 looking to put the beat down on Ash right here. And goodbye, Rami Baba. Bob Timer gang is here. Uh-oh. Directed Cam has wrecked us once again. There we go. But Dragon could be on the docket early for UNC. They have the Nunu. So
It's interesting to note that Bob Timer 3 on the Lucian has double Doran's ring and a tier.
AP Lucian?
Yes. Taking a page out of UNC's own Alan Dang.
No. Almost gets the... I don't understand why.
He was pulling the wave, so the wave fully crashed under tower.
But even then, I mean, okay. Right there, though, Bob Timer almost gets hit with the biggest snowball ever, but is just going to die anyways.
Fortunately, the snowball was just average sized.
It was just average size.
Not big enough to hit him.
This is so... Nunu did so much work. Nunu Willem did so much work to roll that snowball,
Yeah.
and it wasn't even big enough to hit him right there. But does look like UNC are trying to get in a more equal game state. Gold is still much in the favor of NC State, 900 gold, 800 gold, but might see a fight here. Flag does go down, so Pessoa's got no way to get out unless he wants to flash. The spell shield does protect him a little bit. The Q goes in, knocks him right in place, but Cypress could be in a bit of trouble. Aftershock will probably have a little bit more resistance, but the Morgana binding is going to hit a minion. Pessoa go for the flag and drag, almost under the turret. The E is going to keep Jimmy Coy alive. Nice shield, protect against the ignite of Pessoa.
Burns the ignite. Bob Timer up there on the dragon right now.
Yeah, I
Hoping
don't
to
know.
sneak that.
Don't know if UNC, even if they did know that he was there, could contest it.
Probably not,
And this
considering their bot lane just got forced to back.
got absolutely shreked. Cypress wanting to farm and take this, but not able to as effectively. He's got to be careful. He might just get, dove on right there. The shield from the J4. He's actually, this perfectly timed stopwatch. This keeps him from going down there. Castellan takes the Gromp away on the other side of the map, but not really going to mean anything in the grand scheme of things.
Jimmy Coy, second game today with Predator. Hoping to really get the dash on them.
Oh, and he flashes in to try and kill him, but doesn't even matter. And Nunu actually going to get a return kill here, 2 for
Double
1
kill.
in favor of UNC Varsity. Like, once again, only 1,000 gold difference between these two teams, just about. Very even so far. Oh. Just barely dodges the Zinzao right there.
Yeah. Nunu with these powerful roams able to go basically anywhere he wants with the snowball. Mid lane. Didn't have Scuttle Crab up, which usually makes it a lot easier, but even without it, obviously was able to secure the double kill.
The Hex Flash into the bush. He didn't see it. Oh, Enchanted Crystal Arrow is going to hit Bob Timer, and Bob Timer's got nowhere to go. Actually just flashes out. Jimmy Coy does not. No, does he have the ultimate available? No, he's only level 4.
No, but
he does
the
not
Ash
have the ultimate
slow.
available. Yeah, Rami Baba is building AD, but over the wall follows the Sejuani stun. Kersey's on a killing spree now. Bob Timer is going to re-engage. Jast has arrived. I don't know if UNC can stay much longer. We have GG1 on the way as well with the Morgana. You don't want to get caught by the magic binding, and both of them are going to dodge it, but Cypress is going to fall anyways. Over to Jast goes the kill. But
got 5 mid.
yeah, a lot
Just
of people
letting
mid.
UNC push in this top tower. Oh, they're just going to base. Take the good base timer. Not going to go for the greed for the plate.
I would have won for the plate.
I would have too.
Yeah,
But that's why I'm not on varsity.
that's why I'm not Grandmaster, as Kersey is in a very sad position. Gets the Q off, but it's not going to matter. A shutdown going over to Bob Timer. Nice kill there for the Zinzao to help get him an even bigger gold lead than he already has up against the Bomba.
Yeah. So far on our prediction, no bombas have been used, so we'll see.
Cannot mess up a Bomba if you do not have a Bomba to use. That's an old ancient proverb. I
Yeah.
heard.
I think that one was in the Bible, actually.
Yeah. I think Jesus actually said that himself.
Yeah.
Do not use your Bombas sparingly. Use them as much as you have them. And looks like we could see a Bomba here. Oh,
There's
so
one.
There's one messed up Bomba from Castellan. It misses
Oh.
an E as well. That doesn't count for a Bomba miss, but it is something nonetheless. Ronnie Bomba is able to pick up the
It's
kill.
okay. They were zoning tools.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So was it
Wait
really?
on the recall to go in on this Morgana.
That's very smart. The magic binding the dark binding is going to miss. GG1 is still in a bad position. Cypress, do you want to get too close? Don't want to get too close to the sun. He does whiff the ultimate and dies because he got too close to the Morgana. So a 1-for-1 trade in favor of UNC though, because I got a kill and an assist.
Yeah. Think he was looking to get into E range because she had max stacks on her, but probably could have gotten the kill without that, honestly.
Yeah. But hindsight is 20/20. What
Yeah.
more can you do in that regard? UNC looking to make a play mid though. Castellan and he used the condemn, has to burn the flash, and Kersey is just going to die.
Yeah.
Interesting. Rami Baba, speaking of dying, might be next. Doesn't have any form of getaway. Ignite is still used, though. The Flag and Drag is going to miss. Wait, can he turn this? Immortal Shield Bow does pop. He does have a lot of lifesteal and the lethal tempo going, but almost. Actually, no, he does trade one back. Very
Almost
good.
2v1ing on top lane Ash. Very impressive.
The lethal tempo and Immortal Shield Bow combo. You have so much lifesteal. Rami Baba showing why. Did he used to be the ADC player?
Yeah. I think his main role in solo queue is also ADC.
Yeah, so he does know a thing or two about playing this champion. Could see another dive bot. Oh, the Ash Arrow, many pings. Oh, just barely misses. Black Shield will have to be used right here to block the Sejuani. But Kersey getting too close to the turret. Takes a lot. That's a very good bomba from Castellan.
Kersey almost regretting not taking phase rush there. Almost didn't get out of the Morgana's range. Oh, gonna check with the flag instead of face checking.
Sad. Does look like they might be able to get another kill here, though. Volibear is rotating down. Pessoa could be in some trouble as well. Gets hit by the biggest snowball ever. Flag and drag can't save you there, my friend. 2 kills going over to UNC Varsity. Now they are the ones who have a kill lead, and they might look for more.
Yeah.
Jimmy Koi has the ultimate if they want to shut off this turret. There they go. It's not going to hit anyone but a flash and the E combo. E just barely going to miss, but the mid turret, oh, biggest snowball ever. Is it going to hit? No, it just goes wide. Oh, my, that is a Dark Harvest Lucian right there.
No, it's first strike.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Night Harvester.
Night Harvester.
That's what I meant. I'm sorry.
Still got the double Doran's ring.
Does pick up the kill onto Kersey as well, though. Yeah, the double door. I hate when people buy two Doran's items. I don't know. Maybe there's some LCS professional coach that says buying 2 Doran's items is good, but I don't know, man. Me and my Platinum 1 self I just can't ever justify it.
Yeah.
Jimmy Koi might be in a bit of a predicament. He did not want to take the base with the rest of his team, and he is surely
dies to the flag.
Gets dunked on by
the
the
AP flag.
Is he actually going full AP on the camera?
He's going Zanya's first.
Yeah, okay. The camera was blocking his items, so I wasn't sure. But holy moly. This game, back and forth, back and forth. NC State are the ones who currently hold the lead, though.
Biggest snowball ever coming down, countered by the Morgana.
Countered by 1 bit of CC. Bunch of MIA pings from his own team onto Kersey. And that is a fast bear who quickly regrets using the Ghost. The Cataclysm is still not available for Pessoa, but I don't think it matters. Bob Timer gets a kill. Bob Timer 3 gets a kill, but a trade kill onto the Xin. So not a complete travesty for UNC, as Jas could be in a bit of trouble right here. Castellan gets condemned away. Doesn't even need to use the bomba. Uh-oh. Kersey is back. Does he die again? Oh, the flash ultimate is going to do some damage.
Well, it's very bold, but
Cataclysm goes down, and it's actually going to be
Lucian W gonna take him down.
Trade kill. GG1 is in a bit of trouble. Pops the ultimate and a nice bomba into the back. Bob Timer 3 is surely going to fall. A nice shutdown and another kill goes over to Jimmy Koi. Dragon is up, and this would be a very nice swing for UNC.
Bomba coming in clutch to secure that kill on the Lucian. So 1-1 on successful bombas this game.
No, he had 2. He used 1 bot earlier. And it was
yeah, you're right.
So he's 2 for 2 on. He's 2 for 3 on successful bombas because he had that messed up bomba on the top side. But Bob Timer having to
flash into standstill.
Flash into typing because I heard the chat start going off. Right. So he was definitely typing something.
Could we get chat back on stream for this game? Thank you.
Yeah, I want to see what these teams are doing against one another. There we go. We have a fight breaking out right here. Bob Timer is going to fall, but not before a trade back of Kersey. A whiff of a Sejuani ultimate happens again. Jas does so much damage, the Immortal Shield Bow, but Pessoa with the double knock-up. Is it going to be enough? Castellan not able to get close enough. 1W will do it. The flash forward, and it's going to be another kill. Jimmy Koi goes in. The Prowler's Claw, but the full effect of the culling. 1W will do it from Bob Timer 3. Can Jimmy Koi juke it? No, he cannot. And a 15-minute ace over to NC State. Wowie, wowie. This game, Kersey with the biggest snowball ever. Can he make it happen?
No.
Oh, he's just
using it to clear the wave.
For farming. Oh my gosh. Oh, it almost got him. Almost got him with the Nunu ult there. See, the one time Kersey hits that person just dies.
Yeah.
Because he is a full AP Nunu. He only has 1 stack on the Dark Seal, sadly, so he's not doing the best in that department.
Yeah, 7 deaths with Dark Seal, usually not a good combination. But
I like the confidence out of it, though.
yeah.
I'm all for some confidence, but the Black Shield is just going to negate any form of Jimmy Koi aggression. Actually, never mind. I say that, but he actually just Prowler Claws in, but he can't ult because he doesn't have it. Kersey also is in a very not good place. Falls right there. Enchanted Crystal Arrow is going to go wide. On the other side of the map, though, it does look like Bob Timer 3 does pick up the kill. Wait, where did Check go? No. You gotta. Oh. It said a bad word. Okay, well, we can put it back on whenever the message goes away. But across the map, there are 3 kills. Make it four. I don't know what is happening there, but a triple kill over to Rami Baba. Can he get the quad? Nice.
It's the
jukage.
dodge.
His blue suede shoes are on as an unofficial quadra because of the ace. But yeah, does he go into the turret?
No, he's just clearing the wave.
I thought he was gonna meme as well. Rami's 11-4, by the way.
Yeah, very scary Ashe in the top lane. You know, not something you see every day.
Yeah, he is a very scary ice archer for sure. Takes down the top turret. Does look like the Rift Herald is going to be acquired as well. Might just want to pop that mid. Pessoa doesn't have the flag and drag. Ooh, big damage. Kersey actually just going to. That is not a good look for this Nunu. Oh, how did. Oh, that's Volibear. Okay, I thought it was Gragas. Nope, Jimmy Koi is just going to die as well. A 2-for-1 trade.
Yeah.
In favor of.
Maybe should have used the ult on the tower and then gotten out using his other abilities, but, you know,
Or
live and
maybe use
learn.
the ultimate first instead of the Prowler's. I'm not sure.
Yeah, probably.
I'm not Jimmy Koi. I don't know what's going through his mind, so whoever knows what's going through Jimmy Koi's mind.
Last troll.
Though I do remember him claiming that the Rammus was the last troll, and we could see a counter
It's
gank
always
here.
the last troll.
It's always the last troll. Q is going to land, but Rami Baba being taken very low. A successful Sejuani ult right there. Castellan is here. The Bomba is going to hit, so Jast is going to fall. Anyways, Jimmy Koi going to be kept alive by the E. So many low health bars on UNC, but no kills going over. Dragon spawns 40 seconds. Baron is not on the table just yet, but the mid turret might be what they're looking for next.
Gold? UNC is only down about 900 gold, so game's actually pretty close.
Game is anyone's game at this point. Enchanted Crystal Arrow is going to hit, and that's a lot of damage on the Bob Timer, who actually just all ins the Ashe right there, is still going to die. Rami Bob is going to die to the Ignite of Pessoa, who is going to fall as well. GG1 is in a bit of trouble. The biggest snowball ever from downtown. Going to be blocked by the Morgana Black Shield a little bit, though. Oh, the ultimate to be you. The ultimate gives him a shield and a flash away to keep himself alive. Jimmy Koi is now here. The cavalry has arrived, but is it going to matter? He doesn't have his ult yet. He can't use it over the wall. It flashes Prowler Claws. There he goes. Jimmy Koi. A 4-4-2 in favor of UNC. Dragon is still on the board, but I don't think they can take it. Wait.
Won't stop Kersey.
Oh, he just wanted to chomp it.
Yeah.
Oh, the teleport behind Jast. This is a big brain play. The biggest
Biggest
snowball
snowball
ever into all the stuns. So he's actually just going to die anyways. The flash forward. Jast says, no, this is not a 1v3. This is me killing all of you. Rami Baba kills him, but not before he takes 2 of his friends with him. Can NC State get the second dragon of the game? Castellan bonks Bob Timer there. The Bomba is going to work.
Just one-shotting him.
That's the power of Night Harvester. Night Harvester into Shadow Flame. That's the name of that item. Yep.
Yes.
Oh my!
Hearing some pings.
Yeah. Can we look at chat now? Ah, good old XD. XD. Question mark. Question mark. FF. You know, Bomba. I couldn't agree more. Bob Timer, as Castellan and Cypress are in a bit of trouble. Castellan having to flash out there. The Sejuani ult to counter it. Enchanted Crystal Arrow from downtown might mean the difference. Nunu ult is going to hit, as well as Jimmy Coy slaying GG1. Biggest snowball ever. Here it comes from downtown. Paso going to have to use the flag away, but it is still going to hit the Lucian. Cypress is going to kill him, but it does look like Kersey's going to fall off the back end of it. Cypress being taken pretty low. It is now a 3v1 in the mid lane. A nice Xin Zhao ultimate into the turret. It's going to force Cypress to die right there. Immortal Shield Bow is going to pop, but here comes Castellan. Castellan gets the kill, and this turret might fall here soon. Top turret is traded, though.
But not before they get a bunch of extra kills to go along with it. Although, 2 people from UNC did die. Oh.
They might be trading Jast's life here, though. Baron's on the table, so if they're able to kill this Vayne, they want to just let the hunt go. Oh?
So what do we make of that?
Maybe Jast, maybe his monitor turned off, and all of a sudden he just had a sudden urge to not move. So I don't know.
Okay,
that's the
fast recall.
Yeah, the quickest way to get back to base is to just die. So can't argue with that. He really wanted to buy his items. He's actually on 3 items right now, along with the QSS tax. So not doing too shabby for this Vayne. I honestly can't remember the last time I've seen a Vayne. Uh-oh.
Well, Vayne did just get some buffs this patch, so get a little stronger. Still not super strong.
Uh-oh. Is this the time for Kersey? Almost one-shots Bob Timer, but it doesn't matter when it's a 2v1.
Yeah.
And that champion has... Wait, it's AP Zinzel.
What AP ratios does Zen have? Any?
It's ultimate, maybe?
Let's see. Zen...
Yeah, I just noticed the Night Harvester and the Gnasher's Tooth. So, I don't know what to make of that.
His passive heal has an AP ratio.
Ah, okay.
His W has 2 AP ratios.
As we see a fight breaking out in the mid lane, Rami Baba doing his best to deal as much damage as he can. Immortal Shield Bow trying to keep him alive, and it actually does, but Jazz is going to get the kill anyways. Castellan used the Bomba right on top of him to get the kill. Nice little belly bump right there to knock Pessoa up, and there he goes. Bob Timer 3, the lone remaining member of NC State against 2 tanks, and they are actually just going to walk away.
Please report Steven, Rami is saying. Very upset at Steepy for ulting the dead person.
You know, he had to make sure.
Yeah.
You can never be too sure. You know, Castellan, I don't think you could recall if someone's hitting you. Oh, biggest snowball ever? Please, hit it. Oh. Again, I don't know.
Get wrecked, nerd.
You can tell these guys are very comfortable playing with one or against one another. Yeah. If you recall a few weeks ago, Nick, I know you probably do, but just for the audience's sake, UNC and NC State actually did play each other in their C-LOL competitions. That was an official best of 3. Sadly, NC State were the ones to come out on top with that one as Jimmy Coy goes in right there. But Justin is back once again to try and get some kills, but it's actually just going to be him who's going to fall in the first place. And there goes Kersey, hit the combo, but Castellan takes the kill. Jimmy Coy running away at the speed of... Oh, he's doing that. He's popping the dance emote. Bob Timer's not going to let this go.
The ghost into dance emote combo.
You know, I've only heard of that in rumors, and now it gets too close and dies anyways.
Okay, so fun fact: Zin's ult has a 110% AP ratio.
Oh my! Let's see if we can see it here.
No, he's just. He doesn't have it.
Yeah. Oh my! Castellan. Bomba indeed. He's only messed up 1 ult this game. So those of you who were the
believers,
the 03 believers, see you in LCS with that combo, says Lucian. XD, says Castellan. Oh, I love League of Legends.
For perspective, Gragas's ultimate only has an 80% AP ratio.
But how much base damage does Gragas ult do?
400 at max rank. Zin's does 275 plus 15% current health.
Oh my, yeah, that saying oh my to both what happened on screen with Pessoa thinking he can 1v2, but also the Xin Zhao AP meta is upon us. Bob Timer is pioneering it as we speak.
You know, one of the first people to play Sejuani top, and now perhaps this is the meta.
Well, he just used his ult there, and it really didn't do too much. Hex flash over the wall to dunk on. Oh my gosh! Where did he go? He's gone. 911. I've just witnessed a murder.
Blown up and out of Summoner's Rift.
Oh, party foul. Stopping the recall.
Sad B, classic emote. Oh, the magical binding goes wide the second time.
Oh, how many more does he miss?
Oh,
he
Cypress uses the Q.
Oh, this is not fun. This is not fair. You can't have. Oh, he dodges it again. Oh, yeah,
and the Q is back up.
Oh no, the ultimate, the ignite goes down. He still dodges it. He doesn't have enough mana to dodge another one.
Unfortunate.
GG1 says, hey. He's very angry that he wasn't able to.
His ankles are shattered.
Doesn't have the moves. Ay. So, even though Cypress died, I still think he won.
Yeah, he got the mental victory. Got the psyop win.
That's right. Sometimes it's not about the money, it's about sending a message.
Yeah.
Cypress would die 100 times if it meant that GG1 never hit another binding. And uh-oh. Bob Timer could be in a bit of trouble. The Enchanted Crystal Arrow is going to miss, but not before Bob Timer flashes.
Look at these
over.
heals.
Oh my God.
The AP ratio.
I just saw plus 290. Holy crap.
65% AP ratio on the passive heal.
And he has a needlessly large, he's got a Night Harvester, he's got a Gnasher's Tooth. That's a lot of AP.
Yeah.
I can't do the numbers in my head, but NC State don't need to do the numbers when they're taking that Baron.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Kersey. Oh, pops the ult, but just gets knocked up. That's not fun. But the rest of UNC are here. Flash Dark Binding is going to go wide. Throws up the Angry Bee. Not a good showing. Oh, he did flashes just so he misses it. I don't know if Kersey needed to flash there. Maybe he would have died. I don't know. But once again, it's not about the money.
It's about the message.
It's about the message. Does he hit another one? No, he misses it. Oh, no, the Bomba.
Bomba coming out.
Bomba is just going to kill him. And look at that Bob Timer healing. Look at the Bob Timer healing. He's insane. He's just face-taking a turret. He's just not dying. The snowball is going to miss, but actually Cypress does kill Bob Timer in the end as Jazz almost wins the 1v3. Pessoa is going to kill Jimmy Coy as if he had stayed in the E,
he might have
survived.
But
the biggest snowball ever from downtown. Get him, yes.
Yeah,
Kersey.
into the chomp combo. 17 stacks on the Darksteel.
Says, he's upgraded to a Medjai's.
Yeah, around the Medjai's, yeah.
He's 8 and 12, but he's got 17 stacks on it. See, if I just showed you that score line, I said, do you think this person has a Medjai's? And if they do, does it have more than like 10 stacks? You would say, absolutely not, Blake. You're an idiot. Enchanted Crystal Arrow goes down mid and actually hits Bob Timer 3 and takes him nearly to half HP. That's Rami Babas' pal with the ultimate.
Rami has sold his items and has built AP.
Huh. Once again, of all the plays he could have done, that was certainly one of them. The point-blank Sedge ult is going to lock GG1 in place. But it is a 4v5 in the mid lane. Jimmy Coy uses a Prowler's Call in. The Bomba is going to miss. So that is another miss for the non-believers. Morgana Binding is going to hit.
Another 2.
Uh-oh, Castellan is going to fall here, surely. Chanting Crystal Arrow is going to go wide, but GG1, your shield does not block physical damage. There he goes down. Jimmy Coy gets the kill. UNC, the Flag and Drag is going to miss on Rami Baba, but he is just going to get dunked on all the same. But keep in mind, Pessoa does not do any AD damage.
Yeah, he's just got whatever his base AD is. Got the attack speed from the E passive.
All right, fair enough, fair enough. So he does get a little bit there. The nice shield out of Kersey, but I don't think it's really going to matter. Actually, no, the Q keeps him alive. Never mind, he is just going to fall to Bob Timer anyways. UNC are able to get to themselves onto Soul Point, though. Flag and Drag going to hit onto Jimmy Coy. The E, going to miss. Oh, the Prowler's Claw in, though!
Yeah, Jarvan not very tanky with this build. Although he does have the Zanyas, which he could have used there.
It might have been on cooldown, but Jimmy Coy almost getting the dunk.
Last troll, last troll.
See, we keep saying that, but wait, Rami just sold all his items again. Wait, okay, so Berserker Greaves, Immortal Shield Bow. Is that all he can afford? Phantom Dancer.
PD. Oh.
No, he sold them all. Okay,
Okay, he
undid
undid
everything.
everything. Back to AP.
Okay. I'm curious as to why why he switched in the first place. Oh, biggest snowball ever. Oh my gosh. Going to deal so much damage. Jazz could be in trouble. Did have to burn the QSS. On top of that, though, Kersey going to use the Zanyas, and so much dashes Jazz, but he still picks up the kill. No, it's actually going to go to GG1, but GG1 is in some trouble himself. Flashes over the wall, but it doesn't look like Bob Timer's here flashing the match to level 7, but he is going to fall himself, surely. No, the healing is so much. The Bomba is going to hit. Shutdown going over to Castellan. GG1 getting the proc of the Seraphs, and he is going to get a death for himself. Yes, he falls right there. It does look like Pessoa is going to fall as well. Bob Timer 3, the only remaining member of North Carolina State University. Can he dodge the Sejuani passives? Can he dodge that one? Oh, and he stops the calling immediately. Jimmy Coy with the Prowler's Claw in isn't even going to die. Holy moly, Baron in a minute. Nothing for UNC to take except for this mid turret.
Really dominant fight from them.
Yeah, Kersey sold all his items too. I'm sorry.
What's Kersey?
He sold them all, then redid it. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know why they keep doing this.
Yeah. Just one of the only people with a normal Vayne build still getting blown up.
Nick, I blinked. What happened? I blinked.
Bomba.
But I can't argue with that. And as we see, Castellan has bought himself a Dark Seal, which has 10 stacks on it, so he will be able to start working towards the Magi's himself, but Bob Timer wants to stop that. Kersey ult actually does hit Bob Timer, and that might actually mean the difference. Yeah, Bob Timer is going to fall anyways. Castellan did lose some of his stacks off the back end of that.
Morgana whiffing another Q. Oh, but
More
she
of
can't
the
whiff the
same.
ultimate.
Yeah, miss-whiffed another one. Oh, no. It does look like Pessoa is going to fall here. Jimmy Coy using the ultimate. He's unstoppable, and he's too deep now. Biggest snowball ever is going to just go through. He's just going on a sightseeing tour. He's not.
Yeah.
He just wanted to say hi
He's
to
taking
everyone.
a tour down the river.
That's right.
A little river cruise.
Who needs a boat when you got a giant snowball, right?
Yeah.
You don't even. He's his own tour guide. He doesn't need anyone telling him how to do it. 35 minutes into this game, Nick, I can tell you that I did not expect it to go this long. But here we are. Soul is on the line. Oh, Pessoa! He's gone! I'm sure that NC State have realized that Rami has... Oh, another Morgana Q. Yeah, Ash ult does a lot of damage now. Jazz pins Rami into the wall there, and you no longer have your Immortal Shield Bow to save you there. Cypress is in a lot of trouble. Oh, he misses another one. Oh, the nice Bomba. No, the Bomba. That is a bad Bomba. That is another one. That is
the
3.
Third one.
That is 3.
Can we get one more?
He griefed his own teammate. Oh, no. Wait, will this actually be the end for UNC if they die here? NC State has a wave top. They can. Oh, the Bomba is not going to hit. Kersey's over there fighting Bob Timer.
Bob Timer, which he should know he can't do at this point since they've done it so much.
Is that actually the end of the game? Are they going to end? Surely
They're
they'll
just going to
end.
take this tower.
And then just let the minions do it. Rami Baba says, "No shot, you end." Absolutely just baiting them. The DoorDash is calling, says Jimmy Coy.
Okay, misses another Q. This is very important.
All right. The Fountain kills GG1. Nexus is open. Jast autos it once. Gets hit by the Enchanted Crystal Arrow. Cypress goes in there. Almost going to lock him up, but it's not going to matter. Jimmy Coy is here. That is a very fast bear. Look at him go. Demacia on top of Rami Baba, though, but Jimmy Coy going to fall to Jast off the back end of it. And Rami, you don't do no AD damage anymore. Cypress throws the thumbs up, trying to clear the minions. Kersey asks if anyone wants to build a snowman as he's going Mach 10 with the snowball. Oh, he gets knocked up anytime he wants to get an ultimate off. The Bomba is going to kill. Is going to kill Bob Timer 3 there. Jast, he's in the bush. Cypress and Rami know. Or I'm sorry, Cypress and Castellan know. As Bob Timer just soloing the Baron, by the way. You see, he's full HP.
Yeah.
After that. That's he's fine.
Casual, like, 800 healing every
Yeah.
3 autos.
Kersey is in a bit of trouble.
Kersey did not go phase rush, so he dies here.
Just gets collapsed on by the flag. NC State playing the game of how long can we drag this out before we throw. And Soul's being taken. This doesn't make a difference, but
No. Right? There's no way this makes a difference.
well, because they have Baron now, and there's no turrets except for one on bot side.
Well,
The Mountain
Jazz
Soul
is there all by
Oh!
himself.
Jast actually mistimes the QSS and gets
And-
killed by. Wait, look at Jimmy Coy's build. Prowler's Claw, Collector, a Storm Razor into the Mobies with a spell with a Sheen.
Probably going to build into Essence Reaper?
Of all the Volibear builds I've seen, that's
This is
one of them.
former NC State player Alex's favorite build. Also known as Turbo Hot Dogs or Hot Dog Lover.
Hot Dog Lover, yeah.
Yeah. He's also the famous brother of our former president.
Mr. Samadare.
Yes.
Thank you, Alan. Very cool. Alan is not playing in this game, sadly. Would have loved to have seen him. And they just can't kill Bob Timer. Look at that healing.
Even with the grievous wounds, just too much healing.
Does
on
anyone
the
have
Zen.
grievous wounds?
I'm pretty sure I saw the icon.
No one has grievous wounds.
Was it an Ignite then?
Yeah, it had to. Yeah, Cypress's Ignite.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but the fact that no one on UNC has bought grievous wounds at this point,
Yeah.
you would think.
Not even a Thornmail from Cypress.
Nah, Thornmail's for chumps. I think Tyler once said that one time.
Probably.
39 minutes into this game, pushing on 40.
Are they going to be able to end the game anytime soon? Or is they going to wait to take the Elder before it happens?
I mean, it's not like NC State can't. They surely can. But like I was saying, I was like, how long do we mess around until we accidentally throw the game?
Yeah.
Because do we think UNC, if they were in the same position, would just not take the Nexus? That's the ultimate question.
Now I think UNC would take the Nexus, but I don't know if they would have earlier.
Okay. All right. The estimate is, does this game go to 52 minutes? Do we see another 12 minutes of action?
Do we? Is always the question with
Teleport.
these customs.
Teleport's going to be used, but there is GG1 in the base. He wants to end the game. He wants out. He's hungry for something, but his hunger will not be sated here.
Yeah.
Oh.
He had to hit him with the classic Q going wide.
Bob Timer is going to go and uses the ult. He's taking so much damage, but it's all being healed up. A nice Bomba going to push them into their own team. Oh, the Castellan ult is not going to matter. Enchanted Crystal Arrow is going to go wide as well. Numbers do favor UNC, but their Nexus is being promptly taken by some minions. NC State, 4 members down. Cyprus is just not...
Rami TPing mid.
Okay. He wants to go for the inhib, but he's nowhere near the inhib. Biggest snowball ever is going to just dunk on Bob Timer 3 right there.
Not doing as much damage as I thought it would. For
Well, look at he changed his.
Oh, he
items.
changed the tank.
He's not. How many times can everyone change their build? Wait, when did the bot? When did blue side inhibitor turret go down?
I don't know at this point.
All right, Rami, he's got to get out here.
Rami got a pretty short cooldown.
He's gonna flash over the wall.
Yeah.
Told you.
Is he gonna hit the Q?
Can he hit the Q? Can he hit the Q?
Trying to get as close as possible.
Oh, the Zanyas! No, save him! No, GG won. Oh, this is so sad.
It's gotta have been like 20 minutes since he hit his last Q. Oh my god. This is so depressing.
No. I want. Can someone go back through the VOD and see how many times GG1 has hit a Q and how many times he's missed? I'm genuinely curious. No flame though.
No flame.
No. Uh-oh, Jazz is in trouble. That's a lot of people mid lane and a nice bomba into the back. Wait, UNC, can they just power through? They have the minions. They have the tank. Jimmy Coy says, look at your base, you idiot. Bob Timer goes down. The Nexus turrets are being taken. 2v3, but Bob Timer has arrived. The Demacia is going to push them all under the turrets. He's got so much healing. Can they kill him? Biggest snowball ever going to dunk on him. Do UNC have the mercy in them? Do they give NC State the same treatment that they gave them without taking their Nexus? Or do they just go for the end? No, they are just going to fall 2v1.
Oh, there's a Q.
All right, the minions are taking the Nexus. GG1 has to focus the minions. The Bomba is not going to work, and he actually goes under the turret. No, Rami's going to end that. Wait, does Rami end the game? Does he do it? Does he have mercy? Does he have the mercy in him? Starts the recall. Going to be canceled by minions, though. One more auto would. Oh, my gosh. Wait, how low is the Nexus? Click on it. Oh, no. UNC have zero sympathy for the NC State cause. And UNC win the Triangle Takedown League portion because Duke actually managed to beat NC State.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that
was certainly something.
You know, if you had told me that's how that game would end, I would have it no other way. I would have no other way than a 45 minutes?
Something like
Henry,
that.
how long was the game? 40. It doesn't even say. 44. So almost 45 minutes of. I can't tell if that was Resident Sleeper game or if that was.
That was pretty woke, if you ask me.
That was a pretty poggers game.
Yeah.
If you ask us. But yeah, so that was a very nice game. I'm sad that we did not get to any of the other regions. I still have the bucket down here.
Let's see. What did we miss out on?
So here, I'll let you pick first.
This
so
one.
If me and if me and Nick were playing against each other.
Zon. It's not. It's Shadow Isles.
All right, so it's Shadow Isles. So if me and Nick were facing off against each other, it'd be Shadow Isles versus Bandle City.
Ooh.
So I got some Yordles on my side.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do
it.
Let's do
like
another one.
5 under 5, I think is
here,
the name of the challenge.
5 under 5. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. I picked this one, and I got
Ionia.
I got Bilgewater.
Ooh.
All right. I actually kind of like the Bilgewater champs.
Targon.
Ooh, that'd be
Get to be
game.
some ASOL abusers.
ASOL abusers. All right. You got to pick first now.
Okay.
All right. So we only have 2 more left. So we don't have an even number. What you got? What is it? Zon. It is
from the hit Netflix series Arcane.
Yes, from the hit Netflix. You can play Jinx. You can play
We
Echo.
can
Play Jinx,
Can.
Echo. You can play
Twitch.
Victor. He's
Yeah.
from the Undercity.
Play Blitzcrank.
Play Vander.
Oh, spoiler alert.
If you haven't watched it at this point, that's your own fault. That show's been out for like 2 years.
Yeah.
The answer to the prediction, it was exactly 3.
Yeah.
So 0 to 3. I'm so sad.
Let's
I lost. I'm so
go.
sad I lost. I was a non-believer.
I was
All right,
a believer.
Yeah. I got Noxus, by the way. So
Okay, so
wait,
Ionia is the last one.
wait, was Ionia actually was the last one?
No one gets Ionia.
The coveted Ionia. Everyone wanted it, but no one was able to get it.
Yeah.
That is going to do it for us here at the Carolina Gaming Arena studio. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you to Duke University and NC State University for joining us for Triangle Takedown. We are going to try and do this more frequently throughout the coming
Correct,
semesters. So at least once a semester. We're going to hopefully try and plan that. Maybe bring in some more universities. We are not sure yet. But this one, with all 3 of us so far, has been an absolute success. I'm very happy with everything. Everything that has happened, the amount of competition, the amount of fun laughs, the fun laughs and fun times and fun competition that we have had.
Yeah. We had some great games over the past few days.
Yeah.
Some very interesting league games. I was not expecting.
You know, of all the things that we know whenever we are watching League of Legends is expect the unexpected, my friend.
Yeah.
Especially when it is NC State versus UNC.
UNC.
So not really much you can do to prepare for that. But yes, that will do it for us here at the Carolina Gaming Arena studio. Once again, thank you to Duke and NC State for humoring us in this event and making this possible and joining us. We want to thank everyone for coming out, players, their members of their esports club, production, everyone who's on the caster desk. Thank you, Nick, from the bottom of my
Welcome.
heart.
Thank you for casting
Man,
and helping set this up.
yeah, absolutely. I try my best to turn this house into a home. And
And thank you to everyone who watched.
Yes.
It was really good of you to come see our awesome teams play against
Yes.
other awesome teams from friendly rivals.
oh, hey, Mr. Baba, would you like to come and say something to the audience? He is joined here. Hey,
Last troll.
here, unmute the mic. Hey, Henry, unmute the mic. Here you are, friend.
Hello.
Yes. So run us through that last game, man. What was?
I mean, we wanted to have fun for sure, so we went with Sejuani Volley bot lane.
Okay.
We were thinking Sedge Braum, where Braum goes Hob.
Okay.
And then he jumps on them, he autos a lot. Sedge procs her stun, and then Braum procs his stun. But then we were like, might be hard. And then we thought they're Demacia, so they might go Vayne, and then we kind of just lose. And they did go Vayne.
And you kind of just lose.
And we did kind of just lose. But they showed mercy.
And you guys showed none.
Yeah, I mean, we figured you were tired.
Right? Oh, yeah, that's what it
Like,
was.
yeah,
40-minute
definitely.
banger. I sold my items halfway through.
We saw.
it turned into
I don't know.
the
After
action.
like all 4 of them died to me top, I was like, I feel like this is kind of cringe. So I just went AP because they had what AP Zen, APJ4.
The AP Zin was popping
No,
off,
the AP
though.
Zen just soloed Nash.
Yeah.
He was insane.
That was kind of crazy. So maybe
Yeah, you guys didn't see it, but he soloed Nash and was full HP. Like
Yeah.
he took
we
0
figured.
damage.
Yeah, like when he went on Jimmy, like mid lane 1v3, Jimmy did not expect to die, but he just like healed so much through Ignite.
Yeah.
It was a banger game though.
Absolutely.
Thank you for casting.
Yes, we appreciate you guys providing the content and providing the fun laughs.
Yes, sir.
That was an absolute banger of a game, to say the least. But yeah, like we were saying, that will do it for us here. Go eat some dinner, have fun with your family. Thank you for tuning in, and hopefully we will see you again next time for Triangle Takedown. See you later.
See ya.
Bomba.
Bomba.